Actually, I think that is PG, right? You can use it a limited number of times in a PG move.
All right, we are live.
Like 3.
We are live now. All right. Stream looks stable. Get 35%.
I just got an ad on Twitch. I think that means we're live.
Yep, I think we are too.
Hey, YouTube is live.
YouTube is live. All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. I'm joined here today by who are you guys? I'm here with Tosh, who is one of our community managers for the project.
And I'm Isaac, 3D lead.
Yep, and then I'm the Chunkier Bean, project lead and creative director.
And Field Train should be joining us.
Field Train, yeah, our web guy will be joining us too. All right, so to start out, before we go to the questions, I see a lot of you on YouTube specifically asking if we have a website or if we have any kind of updates. Yes, we do have a website, installational1.org. Definitely go on that and get on there because that's the only way you'll be able to play the game. And we do have a Twitter. Follow that as well. We post updates almost every week, and we have been since a year now, mostly. We just skipped Christmas and New Year's.
Yeah.
So, yeah, do that, and you will see all the cool stuff.
I don't know about cool, but informative.
Alright, did you guys send out stuff to the streams, or the Twitters, and all that stuff?
I can.
Please do.
Is Mixer up?
I don't know.
Mixer is.
I'm seeing... Yeah, I'm seeing Installation 01 is offline on Mixer. We do have... For the one person there, it'd be nice to have it working. Alright. Why don't we go ahead and start searching?
Start searching, alright. We have 96 people on YouTube watching. Alright.
Alright.
I'm sorry, Twitch, right now I am tweeting.
Okay, for some reason, Isaac, I needed to add you to the game. Alrighty. I'm probably gonna have to get Field Train on. Why? I can't search for some reason. Hold on. I'm gonna back out. I don't think MCC's not working properly. Oh, and I'm frozen, so I'm gonna restart. Great. Well, at least the stream works, so.
Alright, game session has changed. Alright.
You might want to restart too.
Oof, it's freezing.
What am I playing? I'm playing the Master Chief Collection, as you can see by the title of the game. No, this is not Installation 01, this is Halo.
That's a good way to put it.
Why is the name Installation 01? Because it's how you call a Halo game without calling it Halo. Legally.
Yeah.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
And if anyone asks why we are streaming the Master Chief Collection, it's because we could stream IO1.
We could.
We have a lot. Basically, we want to blow your mind when you see it, and
yeah, you'll definitely be blown.
You're gonna have to wait just a little bit longer. But
they want to know if they can join you.
You want to join me?
If you jump on the Team Slayer playlist, you'll probably bump into
we could do a custom game if we wanted to, but.
All right, let me.
I think we're just trying. We're just gonna try to do Team Slayer here. Nope, and I joined you by mistake. Because this game is silly. Yeah.
I'll make you game session leader.
Sounds good.
There you go, buddy.
And no alpha release date yet. Stay tuned to the updates and we'll notify you there.
Yep. Installation 1 will not have weapon skins. They don't belong in Halo. This isn't Call of Duty, guys. Why do I want to make a Halo game? Okay, Isaac, it's still giving me the same BS, so you're going to be...
Alright, make me leader.
Game session leader, because this is a retarded game. We won an alpha, we hear you. We're working hard. Let's see if this works. If this doesn't work...
Closed alpha.
Installation 01 will not have a campaign.
If you guys look at the screen where it says frequently asked questions, it answers all the questions you think you might have that have never been asked. And they're there. Gonna be a forge mode? Yes. It's all there.
Yeah, buddy.
Please
and Bean, if MCC does continue to have problems, we can always switch to Reach. Hey,
I think it's literally just my host. Let's do Zanzibar.
Alright.
There is no release date for Installation 01. Read the scroll.
When will we get the Battle Royale mode?
Ooh, okay. Yeah, like right after we're done, stable game. Yeah, we're totally making that.
Totally.
Grunts versus ODSTs.
We're not doing that.
Yeah,
It's
we
a
are.
team-based
What tipped
Battle
you into
Royale?
one of MLG Hollis asks what tipped you what tipped you to wanting to make a Halo in your own hands? Kind of a weird question. Basically at the time there was no good Halo PC games, and there really still isn't. And yeah, we want to make a complete Halo experience on the computer. So
We didn't have it on the FAQ, but we are adding armor effects to an extent, I believe. Like, we'll have a flaming helmet for developers.
Yeah. Basically, you gotta be really cool in order to get an armor effect. So, no further comment.
Yeah. Would you guys say the Forerunner art direction is comparable to that of Halo 2 Anniversary multiplayer?
no.
No, we are doing very much. Oh, okay, you guys took care of that without my help.
Yep.
Alright. You don't need me. My rocket launcher.
You don't need me. All right. Just don't need to get those.
Our team is not solely based in the United States. We have people in England, we have people in Australia, all over.
I would say only half our team is in the U.S. Actually. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, we are very.
We are very international, yeah. And then to the people asking why are we not having firefight campaign, we can't dedicate the time to make good AI that is on par with Halo's quality of AI.
Yeah. If any of you are, high, senior level, university students or industry professionals in AI or AI technology, and you wanna learn Unity and C#, hit me up in DMs on Discord. But unless we can get the resources to appear out of thin air to work on it, we're really not going to prioritize it because of the sheer amount of work involved in such a thing. It's just a lot to take on.
Yeah. What did we eat for dinner? I had salmon.
That pizza.
Oh, that sounds really good. What
I had
the
pizza.
heck?
Not
Yeah,
answering you.
I had pizza too.
Oh.
But I don't think it was as good as Tasha's. It was just Domino's.
No, mine was homemade. Mine was better.
Yeah, Tasha's was better.
About how big is the development team?
So my usual answer for that is we got 40 to 50 people who have helped IO1, and at any given time, 15 to 20 of them are working on the project.
I will fix the screen stuff in a minute if it's too clustered for you guys.
Do you want me to start asking some YouTube questions?
Yeah, that would be
Sure.
great.
Okay.
We got Sword.
The game will be classic, or will have classic with the new things that the Halo games have today?
What does that mean? I don't know. The game is a
think it
classic game.
means-
I think he means like armor abilities and all of that.
No.
Yeah, we're more tilted towards Halo 2 and Halo 3 for sure.
It's where the love comes from.
We may, for example, DMR, and we've shown that in gameplay before, and the DMR, we're still tweaking its sandbox position, but we're gonna have that, and that's an example of something we're pulling in from a non-Halo trilogy game. But for the most part, we're gonna be pretty cautious about adding stuff. We don't want to get too crazy in one game.
Yeah.
You don't want to have too many weapons that have the same function. It makes the weapon sandbox less clear. I'm sure Bean can rant about that much longer than I can.
Yeah. You don't want to have too many things functioning that don't need to function.
A lot of the YouTube questions can be answered on the FAQ on screen right now.
Yep.
Two of those of those who can't read.
Oh shoot! Sent me these.
There will be controller support,
There already is controller
and
support.
the armor customization will be like Halo Reach, along with
Well-
the progression system.
I would clarify beyond Reach. Well, not quite the same as Reach, because Reach had constant parts of the armor where you could add little doodads onto your armor, like bullet loops and stuff like that. We will not be having that because
Totally
we don't
moved.
have constant portions of our armor. Our armor is more based on sets. So you guys have seen the Mark IV, 5, and 6, and we'd have to manually readjust little add-ons for each set to make it look good.
Make
so
it
we're
good.
not doing the little widgets, but yeah, otherwise very similar to Reach. So you got your lower legs, upper legs, torso, forearms, upper arms, and helmet. And then primary, secondary, and visor. Quite
Will the
happy with
needle
that.
rifle be a thing?
Well, the what?
The needle rifle.
No.
Halo Reach. No.
Love the needle rifle, but we will not be.
I love you too, Seth Porter.
Is there any advice you can give to novice Blender modelers?
Yeah, I can handle that question.
Yeah, go ahead, Isaac.
I still consider myself a novice Blender modeler. So I would say, if you are just starting out, tutorials, follow a bunch of videos on YouTube. Spend a few hours basically mimicking what people who are very experienced do with Blender. And then once you know the layout, your basic hotkeys and functions for modeling or whatever you're doing with Blender, then challenge yourself to take on tasks and make specific things. And you'll pick up further skills along the way. Because you'll be like, why can't I do this thing that I really feel like I should be able to do? Then you Google it, find out how to do it, and you've just learned how to use Blender better. I still learn something new about Blender about every 5 to 10 hours of working in it. There's just a lot to pick up, and the skill curve's really high.
I think I'm going to remove the chat thing on the stream because it take up a bit amount of space and replace it with the if you're going to ask questions.
Okay.
That's a good idea. Is host migrating for you? I think I just got booted from the game.
No, you quit, it said.
Couple quick ones.
God damn it.
Language.
We will not be allowing modding, no Hayabusa armor, and you earn the different HUDs by wearing different helmets.
Yeah.
Yes, so with the helmet you get the HUD. I think that's how we'll do it.
The game will not be on Steam. It's going to be similar to the classic Halo games. And you can find minimum specs, or they are subject to change, but you can find some on our website, installation01.org.
Yep, I'm going to repeat that multiple times, installation1.org.
Specifically 01. It is a 0 in the URL. Yeah.
So someone asked earlier about Promethean weapons and would they ever see a return in this game? And that answer is no, because I purposely think that the way the Promethean's weapons have been designed in Halo 4 and 5 have been too much of a retread of the assault rifle or Unity or Covenant counterpart of that weapon. And when you have too many weapons in the sandbox that act the same, there's nothing that's really unique. So they won't be making an appearance in the game as they weren't really designed properly, in my opinion. So.
We won't be giving armor effects to people who create content or awesome stuff in game, but you could expect to get some armor pieces for beating developers in like a playdate, or for example, our monitors on the Discord will get a special emblem that only they have, so we may do other stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't have a lot of fun like that, but we'll just have to wait and see exactly what we create.
Yeah. And we will only have humans and elites. No brutes, no Ungoi, nothing.
Nope.
Maps, but
Why did I grab the
Not
energy
playable.
sword? That's a great question. I think that should be
Don't
the.
forget attach the attack.
Hey, guess who's here?
Hey, train. So yeah, if anyone's wondering, I did get lagged out of the match. I'm trusting Bean can carry himself to victory, no problem.
Ha. Impossible.
yes, you will be able to lower
Oh,
your weapons,
actually, I did
and there
carry.
is indeed a theater mode.
Nice.
Just reminding everyone again, any questions that you may have, first check the FAQ on screen to see if they've already been answered.
Yeah, and someone on the Twitch chat just made a good point. Every time we get asked about release date, we delete an asset and delay the game. Yes, you can expect to see a Brute Chopper alpha release date. We are hoping to do a closed alpha in 2018. Let's see. The game will not be open source because of the competitive side of it. We want to limit tampering.
Yep.
And,
Oh
yeah.
crap!
Will there
I
be a
totally just
campaign?
started a
No,
game without you,
sir.
Isaac.
Will there be Easter eggs? Oh yeah.
Tons.
Plenty. There's some on the website already.
Yeah.
And will
just
there
gotta
be
look hard.
classic maps? Yes, indeed. Oh, thanks for the invite, Bean.
No problem.
I
Is the
think Monk
flood
wants to
slash
join,
infected game mode coming
but
back?
he's not online.
Yes. Yes, it's coming back. We'll
If you
also
look-
have a cool model for both elites and Spartans who are infected. You can find those in the updates on our website, installation01.org.
I feel personally infected right now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
How
And
you
of
doing
course,
tonight,
the
Train?
energy sword will be in the game.
Oh, Train is muted. Oh, hey Bean, could you back us out?
I'm back.
Yeah. Why's that?
Monk is online,
Monk.
and I'd like to invite him to play with us.
Why'd you take the chat off the thing?
Because there was too much stuff going on screen. No one could see the gameplay.
I have to watch both chats now.
Haha.
Yeah, I got my second monitor set up with a.
Well, it's also not showing a
Switching
lot of.
YouTube
It wasn't
comments.
really that important. So, yeah. How often do I use the toilet? Says Lips Gamer 2000. Well, generally, if you want to do it around 3 or 2 times a day, you'll be pretty much set. But if you're going like 4 or 5 times, I go see a doctor.
Oh, I'm in trouble.
Yep.
For positions that are open, you can go view them on our website, installation01.org.
Have
What
we thought
got
about-
you guys into Halo?
Oh.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna answer the one that caught my eye about what have we thought about asking Rooster Teeth to do some RVB voice Easter eggs? Yeah, I have a personal dream concerning Griffball and the announcer. If any of you happen to be friends with some of the Rooster Teeth people,
Mhm.
yeah, talk to them about it. But I don't want to annoy them. I don't want to reach out and be overly presumptive, because there's some very hardworking and very busy people.
Very busy people. All the
But yeah,
business.
having some voice stuff from them would be hysterical. But that's my pipe dream. So.
You'll have to add Monk, Isaac. I don't have his gamer tag.
I invited him.
What are your thoughts on Halo 2 Anniversary multiplayer? It's actually pretty good if they didn't have hit markers or grenade indicators or no melee bleed through. Needs melee bleed through. I think that would have made it much better.
Will there be
Oh.
assassinations or other character model effects such as taunts? There will be no taunts. The only taunt you need is the teabag.
Aye.
But there will be assassinations akin to Doom 2016, where they don't slow down the gameplay at all.
Sergeant Bronson asks, what's wrong with hit markers? Well, considering your shield is already considered a hit marker, and it's pretty bright, I don't think Halo really needs to see the need, and grenade indicators remove a sense of control and balance, because it just gives away if there's a grenade coming. You should be able to react to the sound and everything of a grenade being thrown.
Bean, you can take this in. Monk will be joining us immediately, I guess.
Alright, let's go.
A personal pet peeve I have about hit markers is also depending on how they're used. Because if you throw a frag nade into a room where you're not sure there somebody is, and you get a hit marker, horrible game design in my opinion. If the game
Yeah.
allows for stealth, because
Yeah.
well, camping in my opinion does have a bit of a place in the Halo sandbox. As much as people joke about it, it is part of how you play a map. And if that nade flies in and you get a hit marker, that totally ruins that. So.
Will you release any of the model or texture assets at some point?
So as the 3D lead, I can comment on that. Per artist, after the game is out, some stuff might be released, but that is up to each individual artist because I respect their creative hard work, and it will be up to them how they want their asset used. I'm comfortable with my own assets being played around with by other people, but there may be others who do not agree. Because it is when you make your models publicly available, art theft and plagiarism are very common.
Yep.
And I know some artists who just that really bothers them. So if we do make some stuff publicly available, like I said, it'll be on a per artist basis. So yeah.
The Dark Angel, yes, we'll be having classic maps. It's not illegal.
It's not illegal.
No, Microsoft has some amazing content usage rules that are written in plain English, and they are fantastic.
The terms of use for machinima. I don't think we have a terms in use yet.
Oh, we do, but it doesn't involve machinima.
Oh well, yeah, that yeah.
Oh yeah, we have a terms of use.
Oh, let's play Rat Race. Have some
Alright.
good old fun.
Will there be power-ups such as bubble shields, mines, etc.? Yeah, akin to Halo 3 though.
Yeah, the equipment.
Ranked games is coming? No. It will not be a ranked game mode. It's a
Train, would you
progression
like-
style.
Would you like to comment
Yeah,
on
go
the feasibilities there, Train?
We don't have any money.
Yeah.
That's
Spawn,
from the
though.
webmaster.
Straight from the guy who pays for part of it.
Oh, we don't have radar.
Yeah, they
What
for
was
some
your
reason they
worst
don't have
grade
radar.
in school?
Oh god. I mean, I failed a couple classes. And,
What? Not doing the assignment?
yeah,
Or did you mean in general?
in
I
general.
think he just means like a letter grade at the end.
Well, I've never gotten lower than a C minus.
Same.
I mean,
Key is to watch Rick and Morty. Your brain
Yeah.
size expands so greatly.
don't tell the kids that, Isaac.
No, back in the day it was Jimmy Neutron.
Yeah, well, both. If you watch Jimmy Neutron as a child and then Rick and Morty as a young adult,
All
you're
these
set.
flying pistols.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh! I think I got team shot there.
You may have gotten in the way of me.
I got shot by so many teammates. What the heck?
New game mode. Profit share bumper card.
I love it.
Can we do that? Can we actually do that?
That'd be pretty great.
Will it be biodiversity?
I mean, yeah. Our flora and fauna are very diverse. I did a weekly update about that. A segment.
Not time.
Will the Spartan laser or railgun be in the game?
Hell yeah.
The Spartan laser. and
Heck
the-
yeah.
I mean, yeah, heck yeah. Gotta be PG server here.
Yeah, of course.
Heck yeah.
I don't remember what the rail is.
It's bad, so don't bother.
Oh, someone
I
sucked with the
guess there's
railgun.
going to be
Railgun
big
is
team battle.
amazing. You're
Eh.
good with it. You just
Eh.
got a steady hand.
Yeah, it's a good weapon, but it's like, is it a Halo weapon? Perhaps.
Yes.
But is it a good
They were
Halo
good.
weapon? I don't know.
Mytharian. Our armor will be both old designs and some of our own. Like our developer armor is very much so our own.
Oh.
But
Oh,
it
what?
kind
Isaac!
of resembles.
Teammate walked in front of me. Bean, you walked in front of me and my nade blew us both up.
Okay, go ahead, Tosh.
No. Sorry, Tosh.
It kind of resembles Scout from Halo 3.
Not Scout from Team Fortress 2.
No, sadly. Will there be controller support with bumper jumper controls? Absolutely.
Absolutely, that's the best control scheme, so why would we not include
It's
it?
the only control.
The
control
only
scheme.
control
So yeah, we have a very extensive plugin for gamepad support and full key binding / button binding, so you can tweak it to be anything you want pretty much. But I will warn you, there is no aim assist for controller. If you use
Yes.
controller, you are putting yourself at a disadvantage competitively.
Have we confirmed that?
Yeah, I don't know if
I thought we were still.
yeah, that was up in the air,
no,
Isaac.
okay, so correction, we are still testing, but as it stands, we're doing more of a bullet magnetism approach for some
Down with
weapons,
that.
non-precision weapons.
Why no firefight? Because AI. Will the Hayabusa armor be in the game?
Dang
We
it.
really gotta like put a FAQ up there and say no Hayabusa armor.
Every time someone asks a question related to a specific question, it just tags them, and it's like sends them a DM.
Right?
Will there be cross-platform gaming? Yes, there will be cross-platform gaming. And this is one of the whole points of the game. The first cross-platform Halo, or all cross-platform Halo experience. Dang, I just got.
Yes, there will be file share. Again, anyone who's just coming in, refer to the FAQ on screen. It will answer most of your questions.
It's why we have it.
Will SWAT be in this? Absolutely.
Headshots are too difficult. We can't do that.
Are all of your weapons hit scan / projectiles, or some of them hit scan and others projectile?
There's no hit scan in the game. All projectile. So
It's all
get good. Someone asked, who designed the guns in your game, and why do you guys take away the classic look of the gun? The gun I'm talking about is the battle rifle.
Oh my God. So I'll comment on that. So we allow a fair amount of artistic freedom when it comes to creating assets, and the artist who modeled the battle rifle had a vision for a more, in his opinion, more realistic manufactured look, and the result is the battle rifle that you see in Installation 01.
They haven't seen the latest one, actually.
No, they haven't.
I know. It's gotten better.
Oh right, they haven't.
It's only slightly
Ah.
better. It's still pretty bad.
Oh
I mean,
jeez.
DMR for life, guys.
Dang. Roasted.
What about the prefect armor from Halo 4? Will that be in the game?
I don't remember what that looks like,
Oh,
so
no, that
probably
won't
not.
be.
Let me
No,
look that up. I don't know
I
what
don't
that
think
is.
it will be.
If I can't remember the armor, it's not in the game.
Yeah, that's
Hey.
that's a good point.
How long until someone tries playing it with a Guitar Hero control player?
Probably day one.
Probably immediately, yeah.
Rip Twitch chat. No, I'm reading the Twitch chat. Your question was just really dumb.
Ooh.
Will you be able to play with a racing wheel?
As long as you can drift hard enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can
Yeah,
you
we have
list
a massive plugin
comfortable
called Wired,
mentioning?
which basically means DK Bongos. Play Island.
I really hope that you just make a video of you playing with DK Bongos, Isaac.
I don't own any, so that'll be a
Oh.
treat. But I'll try to hook up a toaster via USB.
What if there was
I'll buy
campaign?
you some if you go to PAX.
What if there was campaign skulls in multiplayer? Well, there is already skulls in Halo 3's multiplayer where you find and you get
We will
achievements
have
for.
skulls in multiplayer.
So there will be skulls in multiplayer.
Hey, we picked up Monk. All right.
Are you
Sweet.
considering porting to mobile? I don't like to compare you guys much because Project Contingency has it. That was their April Fool's joke.
Yeah,
Do
they're
we
not-
know that it was? Do we know for certain that it was an April Fool's joke, though?
Yeah,
Did we get
copy-
confirmation?
It was definitely
Yeah.
an April Fool's joke,
But
guys.
we got confirmation.
as well.
Yeah, we got.
I mean, it was
confirmation.
posted on April
Okay.
1st. I don't think anyone should ever release anything they seriously want to announce on the 1st of April.
Well, tell that to Google, who released Gmail.
Really?
What if they
Yeah.
just pull it one day? and
Huh,
it was a
well.
joke?
I've answered like 5 questions from Twitch chat. It's just most of them are also being
What
asked.
software from Twitch? This is from Twitch chat. What software do you use to make most of your in-game character models? So, let's see. Our two major character artists are Greg Wozdyke and Jeebus. And Jeebus uses Max, I believe, and Greg uses Blender. So,
What about Legendary Gamer and Waffle Boy?
Legendary does not make characters, though.
He definitely does.
But he said in-game. He said in-game. So he
Isaac
uses
doesn't know his own
ZBrush to make.
artists.
He uses ZBrush to make characters for his own
thought he made
portfolio
Smarter,
and
though.
universe.
I thought he was making
Not yet.
something. Oh.
I don't want to spoil what he might be making.
And what about Kellogg? King Kellogg.
Kellogg uses Max, I believe.
Dank Lord E asks, what is the coolest piece of Halo cut content in your opinion? Well, I think the one that stands above all the others is the Halo E3 demo. Even though it wasn't really supposed to be in the game, it's still a big chunk of cut content that will never probably see the light of day. But if we're talking about something that was actually really going to be in the game and they just cut, I think there was something in Reach. Reach had
Oh, is
a.
that Mango? Mango Pod?
Was it Reach or was it 3? I can't remember.
Which one?
Maybe it's
What's
Halo
the content being?
Anything.
I would say
Anything Halo 2.
Falcon and
Or anything
3.
Halo. No, Isaac.
Falcon is life. Falcon is love.
I think it was when Reach had a bunch of prototype stuff they were doing with the Halo 3 engine. They had global battles and assassinations on hunters, which I thought all was pretty sweet.
Where are the enemies? Are they over there?
There's only 2 dudes.
Yes,
Dang.
there's still a real life warthog that you can drive. Maybe not you, but someone can.
I got them both.
Is there going to be ODST armor? Yes.
Yes, sir. That is in the cinematic, I
That's
believe. Though it has been
basically-
updated since then.
It has been updated.
It's a little bit more sleek.
A little less terrible.
Sentinel weapons?
Haven't really gone.
One, there's just the beam, isn't there?
There's the beam
I would-
rifle, and then I think there's one more. No, I think it's just a beam rifle.
No, just the Sentinel beam, not the beam rifle.
The beam
Oh,
or beam?
the Sentinel beam, not the
Just
beam.
the Sentinel.
The
What other
chosen
weapons
beam.
are there?
I'm not an own
It's our
rifle.
only weapon.
To level with you, no, we don't have it. We may add it later. All about making stuff though that adds to the weapon sandbox. Like just having more options to do the same thing. Like visually, I don't know how much that matters.
This is pretty boring gameplay considering these people
Open
just quit on
dev
us.
for all platform. Our closed alpha in any release we do after that is all going to be across every platform.
There's
Whoa.
no release is ever whatever the word you want to call it, like
Exclusive.
exclusive.
Every build we make is for Mac. What is it? What's the technical term? Train GNU Linux. I want to get it right. GNU Linux. How do you say it correctly?
It's just called Linux, my man.
Just Linux. I've gotten flack for just saying Linux before. Anyways,
Isaac's trying to be cool with the cool
GNU,
kids
But yeah.
GNU and Windows.
and Windows.
Just
How
call it
the
Linux.
princess
Just call it Linux. Okay. I've been chewed out on Reddit for calling it Linux before.
Remember how the friend system will work? It works like a friend system. You invite people to your game. Like, what? Is there some sort of complicated friend system?
I mean,
doesn't
we're
work
not
like a
gonna
normal
collect your
friend
data
system.
and sell it.
No, we would never do that.
We would never have a direct line to Mark Zuckerberg's office. We would never build such a cable that goes directly into his office.
Never ever.
Never
How
received
will
payment
voice
from
chat
it.
work? Old chat or auto pickup?
What if it was both?
What
Yeah.
if you just use Discord? Ooh, how about that?
How about them apples?
Will there be flyable vehicles in the game? Yes.
Yes.
I mean, if we didn't have the Falcon, I'm quitting. So.
We have the Falcon and Banshee. Anything else is just a plus.
Yep.
Will the Minecraft version of Bastard CSC armor unlock?
We can have old versions of the IL-1 Mark 6, and you can have
Somebody
that.
actually asked for that. Somebody asked for the older version.
Yeah.
Is it like a
So
meta?
as the creator of the older version, I would say please use Greg's.
Yeah.
Yeah, please use Greg's.
Mine was made while crunching a senior year in biology and still learning a bunch of stuff about good practices in Blender. There's a lot wrong with it. Greg's is fundamentally superior in every way. However, if like you guys want to start a petition to have mine, we could show it to the team. But
Nah.
I think Greg's is good enough.
Will there be a ranked playlist? No. Because money.
Because money.
Yeah.
We
To have
would do
proper
it-
ranking, you need a lot of stat tracking, and that costs money.
Well,
Well, we have a lot of stat tracking.
we have a lot of stat tracking, guys.
Well, yeah, but more.
More. How hard is it?
We'll
to
be
play
able to
everything?
play the game on a LAN server.
Don't answer dumb questions.
I
Please, just ignore it.
So I should just ignore chat.
Just
Dang,
ignore
dang,
it.
was that double burn?
Whoa, roasted by the
Oh,
community
good
manager.
lord.
Whoa.
Tosh with the.
Tosh is taking no prisoners today, guys.
Why is that not in the frequently asked questions too? It should say there's land.
What made you choose the
yeah.
Unity engine? Well, back in the day, it was better, and then today, it's still better. Next question. No. In the all honesty question is Unity was free back then and didn't have any royalties attached to it, whereas CryEngine and UDK at the time were pretty kind of pain in the butt to use, so there wasn't a lot of tutorials and everything. So, and Unity has gotten increasingly better over the years and is on par with any of those engines in my opinion. So as long as you put the time into it, it'll look the way you want to.
It's not even always about the engine either. It's the amount of work you put into the game. Like,
Yeah.
you know, your code and your art.
Yeah.
That's what matters. Certain engines are better for certain things, especially if you're a one-man team. But it's hard work regardless.
How is armor unlocked? Level up, or achievements, or quests?
Yes.
It'll be a mixture of level ups and achievements.
And credits.
Yeah.
It's like Halo Reach.
Nah,
There's
you get a-
almost
you
an
get a-
achievement.
With a bit of sprinkles in it of Halo 3.
You get a beam can loot box and you have to unlock it, and then it's RNG.
Damn.
You may get the
I mean,
same
dang.
helmet points.
These guys aren't even playing. Makes me sad.
We can't expand to console no matter how popular the game gets. If you want to play a console Halo game, just go play one of 343's.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or one of the old ones.
Yeah.
Yeah,
now there's
'cause
backwards
that's
compatibility.
It's pretty much all available on the Xbox One. What
MCC
is,
getting fixed? I mean,
in your opinion, what is one of the worst Halo games? Oh boy.
Here it comes.
Halo
careful,
Eric.
careful. Calm, being calm.
Yes.
I can't.
Halo Spartan Assault.
Yeah, the mobile games are pretty. If we're talking like really, really bad, like I mean, the mobile games have been really subpar. Was never a fan of Halo Online's default plan, and when I say Halo Online, I don't mean El Dorito. Don't get confused, kids. But if I had to go with my least favorite Halo to play, it'd be Halo Reach, simply just because of gameplay.
Man, I disagree, but you're answering,
that's a
so I won't.
terrible answer.
I won't say anything.
It's
Literally
okay.
chose the best Halo to Halo.
How tall will the elites be in multiplayer?
About this tall.
About
Can't give
yay
you.
tall.
So I like to be open about the elite development, like I said in the most recent weekly update. Ooh, nice hijack, friend.
Yes.
But so we are still tweaking the elites. We are still even finalizing designs for like undersuit and armor and such. Like I'm leveling with you guys because I don't. It's gonna take us a while to get elites done because they're on
Yeah.
the back burner basically art wise. And so as far as height and final gameplay tweaking is concerned, I know Bean just bashed Reach, but consider Reach as an example. Though those were Spartan 3s and not Spartan 2s. We'll have to see. Hitboxes will not be the same. We're not going to crunch them up like Halo 3.
Sadly.
Well, sadly, I mean, I don't like my elites to have severe back problems. I like them to stand tall and proud.
But I like being able to play with elites regardless of the game mode. We're
Well,
still working it out.
Yeah, we could balance it. You know, maybe we can put elites in casual game modes and give them. They'll just have larger hitboxes, and you're a detriment to your team if you use them. You know, we'll
Yeah.
see what
I
we
like
can.
that
We'll
idea.
see what
I
we
like
can
that
do.
idea too. We punish them for picking it, but you can still be good.
Because I love to play as elites. I think. Let me check my. Yeah, I'm playing as an elite right now in Halo 2.
Aha, so you're a heretic.
Yeah, I am.
There's not playable grunts and not drivable scarabs.
Not yet.
General
Battle
Zod
Royale.
will not be in this game,
Battle
unfortunately.
Royale mode is 100 runs versus 100 ODSTs, and
Okay,
pretty amazing.
I still think that's a great idea. This guy says, "Is that crosshair not centered? This is eating at me now." That's how it's been since Halo 2.
Yeah, Halo 2's always had non-centered crosshairs, and it's
Halo 3 did too.
it's like that in every Bungie FPS since, including Destiny and Destiny 2.
Now I'll turn that into an IO1 question. Does IO1 have centered crosshair?
No, it's a PC game.
No, it doesn't have a centered crosshair, Bean?
No, it does have a centered crosshair. And no, it doesn't have non-centered crosshairs. Oh darn! I've been bamboozled.
I was like, what?
I was about to say, Bean.
No.
we will not have the Hornet, we'll have the Falcon.
Yeah.
Yes,
better
the
version.
Hornet. So if you listen to the 1099 podcast's interview with Marcus Leto, he discusses how the Hornet was only created because they couldn't implement the Falcon in Halo 3.
I never knew that.
Due to, Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, listen to that podcast. Google the 1099 Marcus Leto. Amazing podcast. Marcus talks all about Bungie lore and a lot about new Bungie, which as a Destiny 1 fan, I found really interesting.
Yeah.
Very revealing info. I highly suggest giving it a listen.
Did you guys hear about the Destiny 2 drama? I mean, Tosh did.
Come on, let's not talk about it.
What?
Yeah.
No?
He's like,
Nothing good
No.
comes of it.
let the
We don't
past
need-
die. Kill it if
We
you
don't
have to.
talk about it.
See, now, these are the hard-hitting questions.
These are the hard-hitting.
Drivable Halo rings.
Drivable Halo rings. Now, we've actually, there's been a lot of team arguments about that one. We've had many people threatening to leave regarding the decision of this. And we've had people who were held at gunpoint, too. It was pretty
For
bad.
example, should the Halo ring drive in the right lane of the galaxy or the left lane? The British people are very angry about that.
Yes, the British people were like, the American way is trash, don't do it. But we were like, it's the only way.
You mean there's a place other than America?
What?
Oh,
America was the
like
world.
a joke.
America's the world, isn't it?
Yep.
Last time I checked.
Ooh, shoot, they're both on seawall. Ouch! Oh no!
Will you have different types of warthogs, like the Gauss and Rocket Hogs?
Yeah.
Finally, that match is over. It was pretty...
Yes,
We don't have them right now, but we're gonna have them.
Yeah,
eventually.
eventually.
If you check the weekly updates, you will see the Warthog in all its glory.
It's on the media.
Drivable Pelicans?
What about Pelicans?
Drivable Pelicans? They're drivable Pelicans
You know,
really
we have
bad.
the. I mean, we have a Pelican model that's rigged and everything.
It's not out of
Put
the
down as a
question.
maybe.
Yeah, put it down as a maybe because game balance wise, it serves no purpose in current
Yeah.
game modes. Because even 8v8, Pelican, what? How's that going to be useful? You know? Maybe, solid maybe.
We're gonna do
And
big
we
team
have to
battle.
add the Phantom as well because
Now they're just asking about drivable shit. Like, you've caused stupid.
Uh,
Oh, I didn't cause
Oh.
the stupid. It was already there.
Did we not
the
ping?
elephant is the superior mongoose.
Did we not ping the stream or
Well,
the
we have-
Discord?
Oh no,
No,
we should
we
do it
didn't.
again.
I don't know.
The
I
stream
sent
is
out a
young.
push notification to people's phones.
I sent it out on Twitter.
It doesn't count. Not enough, Tosh.
We didn't hit the
I
Discord.
mean, I'm pretty sure everyone from the Discord's here.
I doubt it. I doubt it.
Did you just ping? Or are we gonna do that?
Someone should do it.
I didn't
I'll
get
do
a thing.
Make
Okay,
everyone
do
mad.
it, Train's got a hand on it.
Wait, I'm doing
There
it.
will not be the
Yeah, you do
ability
it.
to switch
You do it.
gunfire modes.
Let's see.
Alright, I'm gonna do it the lazy way.
Oh, Hawk Assault,
That
our
I
monitor,
was-
just messaged me and called me a pleb.
Can we unmod him?
Actually, if you're on the Discord, message Hawk Assault and call him a pleb.
Pleb. Yep.
Will do.
Will boarding be featured in the game? Yes.
Is this workplace?
Ooh, one bomb assault on Remnant. Nope.
Chat's going so
We're gonna
fast.
get CTS probably.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can actually read the Twitch chat. I can't read the YouTube one.
No, it's especially with all the drivable stuff.
Okay, Austin1234, my buddy, just sent me "You're not a pleb." If you know
Oh.
Austin1234, tell him that he's a nice person.
What
He's
a
a nice
guy.
person.
Yeah.
Do you feel
Hey,
that the main reason for making Installation 1 will become invalid when Halo 6 comes out because Halo 6 will mostly come to PC? Well, I doubt Halo 6 is going to be a good classic Halo experience, so no.
Whoa, hey, come on there.
I would say hi, Greg. I would say Halo 6 is going to
Not be on PC.
expand on the stuff that I liked about Halo 5, and that it's going to be its own thing, basically. I want it to be its own thing.
I'm pretty sure it's going to be on PC too.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure. It'll,
Well, they redacted that statement, though.
you know.
I feel like it's not a redaction because of a change of plans. I feel like it's a redaction because they showed their hand like way too early.
That's possible. That is definitely possible.
Oh,
will we
Austin,
be
that was-
adding the gun goose?
Also, hi.
Oh, hi, Greg. Also,
I didn't
don't go
even
crazy
come in
about
there.
it.
Oh,
The size of that blue team.
Will there be gun gooses from Halo 2A?
gun geese.
Gun geese.
I'm just reading
Right.
comments,
Get
Greg.
it right or don't say it, man.
I'm
Dos
sorry.
Goose.
I'm not gonna fit. Gasket. Yeah.
Goski's confirmed.
Who ruined Halo?
Big
No one.
magazine, big
No one.
magazine, Goth Goose.
Just
The players ruined Halo.
Bill Gates himself.
Because it.
Here's the most important question of the night. Will Jar Jar Binks be in Installation 01?
Get out of there with that Star Wars crap.
teammate.
I actually have I have an answer for that.
Oh, Jesus.
Greg. Gonna have
Get
to ask
different
you to be
mic.
pushed to talk, my friend.
Woo.
That is push to talk.
All right, when that Warhawk
Oh.
comes around, I'm gonna laser it.
What percentage do you think you
Whoa,
guys at
definitely.
version 1.0? 0.0000 point. I don't know.
Extra
So-
zeros before the point doesn't do anything.
I mean, I
So
think it
This is
should.
why you're failing math.
I would, like
Alright.
to, I would like to flash back to the Halo 6 question though, because I don't think we actually gave him a solid answer. I would say.
I did.
Well, I want to expand on it because I want to explain that we can do some stuff with Installation 01 that like is going to put it in its own category, even separate from the original trilogy, through expanded Forge features that you never had in Halo 3, for example. And there's a lot of freedom to explore stuff that would add positively to Halo 3, and like we're going to do Elites differently, but we're basing it more off 3 than Reach. So Installation 01 will ultimately be its own thing that should be satisfying to play if you're a fan of classic Halo. So that's my rant about it.
Will we have a flood-themed map? Maybe.
I don't know. If it's not stupid,
Yeah.
like whatever that Halo 3-1 map. was.
Isolation.
Yeah, Isolation. That map was horrible.
Isolation
Will
was a little bit slow at
machine
times.
elements be I think you mean machinima, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna go with machinima elements, and yes, we will have theater mode.
Oh.
And you will be able to lower your weapon.
I'm out of all ammo.
The release date of IO1 is a myth. They just want to hype us until the end of time. That is
Ah, who leaked that?
Nah.
Do we want to explain our stance on split screen?
Well,
Is it in the FAQ? Did I include it?
I don't know. No, I don't think so.
Just go ahead, Dean. Go ahead.
Alright.
So, we feel at Installation 01 that split screen was one of the reasons that made Halo so popular. However, considering the nature of getting the game done, it's not on the to-do list because of the game being on PC and not really a couch game because it's not a console game. That being said though, we are looking into ways of getting it in, but it doesn't mean we are going to confirm it's going to be in.
Just open 2 instances of the game on the computer.
There you go. Run them on different monitors.
All of our weapons will be projectile based. For the people asking about sniper.
Weapon skins in IO1. No.
No.
No. Why do you pick it?
Will we have exosuits?
No.
No.
These questions though.
Also, stop spelling IO1 with an actual O. It's a 0, guys.
That's because I keep saying it as
We're
IO1.
lazy. Call it IO1. I01.
No, but 0 is still an O. It's fine.
You guys hear me?
Yeah.
Hello. Hello.
Our armor focus is not just old ones, but very much so our own as well.
I think the frequently asked question doesn't have anything on the release date.
I
What?
One IO release that.
I'll add it when I'm done here.
Who wrote the?
It has to.
God dang.
No, I wrote it, and I'm almost positive it's
Posh
there.
wrote it, and he spelled customization and feeder wrong.
I mean,
Yeah.
I used
Which English did he
normal
use? Did he use
spelling.
simplified or UK?
Okay, this
Okay.
guy, he's from
I
freaking
used proper.
California, and he's spelling it the British way.
but I was raised in English language.
We don't
Thank
speak
you,
English,
Carlos.
we speak American.
We appreciate your support.
What did Carlos do?
He said, "Love you guys.
Aw, love you too, Carlos.
Please have bikinis outside the armor." No.
We will not be getting prefect armor from Halo 4, especially since half the people don't know what it is.
I don't know what prefect armor is.
Nope. If we can't remember what the armor name is, I don't think it has a chance of being in the game.
Is that a Hitchhiker's Guide's reference?
Perhaps.
No, prefect armor is Forerunner armor, or Forerunner looking armor in Halo 4.
Ah.
Oh. I mean, oh yeah, I know which one they're talking about. Is that the Isaac Clarke one? Is that the Dead Space
Oh,
armor?
is it that one?
How many years have you guys been working on this project? Well, since I am the project creator, I've been working on this for
What percentage of your life? Give it in a percentage of your
a
life.
percentage of my life. 25, 30%. No, more like 40%. No, I once started technically by myself in 2013, late 2013, like super late 2013. So we're looking at almost 5 years. Alright,
Just say 24.
4 years, 5 years.
Will IO have hats?
Yeah.
Hopefully not.
I mean,
It's inevitable.
literally everyone's wearing a hat. It's kind of comes
Oh,
with
it
being-
sounded like you said hacks.
Yeah,
Oh,
I thought you
think
said
it's
hacks. Yeah.
I heard hag.
Hats.
I'm disappointed. Jafet's music is like loud and soft sometimes.
BG Day and IO.
Why is that a problem?
Because I have to keep adjusting it so it's not too loud.
No,
Oh,
there's not gonna be.
Oh, it's too dynamic.
Maybe attachment kind of crap. but-
as much fun as it is to just keep killing these guys, could you guys grab the flag so we can end this match? It's quick.
We're returning the flag, you dingus.
Oh, okay.
Maybe somebody should kick out a super compressed version of all of our music so we can just have consistent volume. When I say compressed, I don't mean like quality wise. I mean like
Audio-wise.
sound mixing compressed.
We're not considering some sort of short storyline. I've never heard of a short storyline. But no, we do.
Halo 3.
Ooh.
Whoa.
You're not wrong.
Well, it was building upon what 2 and 1 did. So, did it have anything to add to? No.
Yeah. Trying to defend
Alright,
that.
guys.
I don't know if you. I think you were trying to defend it there, but you just burned it harder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a conclusion of a trilogy.
Like
Also,
the last 10 minutes of the second game stretched out to a whole game.
Yeah,
Well,
pretty much.
oh, yeah.
And
Alright,
that
guys,
guy,
I gotta
I've
head
seen your
out.
question. I've seen your
What?
question to
You're leaving?
I have to.
Someone's gotta monitor the chats now.
I'm just okay. I'm not gonna answer this.
Would you guys like a modern classic Halo? Well, that's why I1's being made, so yeah.
We are. We are the modern classic Halo.
Hey, it's Lionheart.
Is he here? Lionheart, hello. We may not have kidnapped someone today.
See ya. Bye, Tosh.
Hey, look,
Tosh
70.
is gone, guys.
See, guys, this is why we always ping the stream.
Okay. Anyways, I want to answer this guy's question.
All right.
Know that there's no FPS lock. You can run the game at like 500 FPS if you feel like.
Yep.
Yeah.
And some of us do.
Yeah, those of us with 4 Titan Vs and SLI, we run the game at 1,000 FPS, and it's great.
Most challenging game part of game development has probably been
Listening to me.
well, it's a combination of learning for those of us who aren't pros, and definitely having like negative budget.
Guys, Church is wondering if we should add him to the stream. I don't know how I feel about this.
Yeah. Does he have a good connection?
Does he have a good mic? That's the real question. We almost kicked out Greg because of his mic quality. But he-
Well,
He redeemed himself. Oh, I know, Greg. We love you.
This guy named Tosh84 says Photos Armor
Mm.
wins.
Wow, he sounds like a fake.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Will your user interface be heavily animated like everything in the Universal Windows platform and MCC? I want it to be, but I don't work with Unity. I've done menus in the past and I've made them pretty animated, but it's up to whoever's doing it. Which I think we're having some animation. It's not just gonna be.
Our
super
menus are
game.
going to be like the Star Wars Attack of the Clones DVD menu, where it takes 12 seconds to change your selection.
I remember that. We totally should do that on purpose.
And then it plays a loud sound whenever you switch, like after seconds of loading. So, and it repeats the music too. So like, it's just everything horrible.
Hello.
I'd like it to be the recent
La-
level of animation.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Introduce yourself.
My name is the Monk. As it sounds, I'm a 86-year-old Tibetan monk. Live up in the mountains. Nope.
Nope.
My name is Kyle Strader. I'm a programmer on Installation 01. I graduated from Champlain College. And, went to school for game programming.
I don't remember asking for your backstory. I just remember asking to...
dang! I appreciated it,
Let everyone
Monk.
know.
He is a programmer on Installation 01, so if you have any complaints on how the game feels, it's him.
Yep. DM me and I'll ignore
Hang
it.
on.
Great.
Oh god, I'm bad at Halo CE. Why am I so bad?
Do you guys ever think
Honestly,
you...
weird
Bump
because-
Monk up a smidge.
We will never
Never
ever
played it.
release IL-1 on the console.
Bean, you should turn Monk up a smidge according to Twitch chat.
Oh, okay, I can do that. I can't just individual... Oh, wait, no, I can. In Discord.
What
Lol.
style of Banshee will be featured in IO1?
The Halo kind.
The actual animal.
The good one.
The
Which
animal.
is-
There's no animal band. What?
Yeah, they're all over Ireland. Wait, are they Irish or Scottish? Are Banshees Irish or Scottish?
I thought. Oh no.
Strafe Gaming says you set the living room
no.
carpet on fire again. Just go back in time and tell your parents to not beat you to death.
What?
To not be what?
You guys don't get the
What?
Back to the Future reference. I'm very disappointed in you.
Oh. I don't.
Well,
I
no,
watched
you
the third
could.
one the other day. Yeah.
Look, I just saw Ready Player One, and my brain is completely numb to Back to the Future references.
Hey, hey. The DeLorean was cool in that movie, okay?
I've had enough. You know what? I'm not even gonna dignify that with a response.
Alright, let's get back to the Q&A here, boys. We're getting a little off topic.
And by Scottish, I mean Irish.
Sometimes I forget I'm not listening to Halo music, and I just realize it's just IL-1's music. Makes me happy.
One thing I want to say though, as the executive, I guess, as the only sound designer who had time to design sound. So I guess I don't want to be called the sound designer, but I guess I'm the sound designer. As the sound designer of the project, the Banshee's gonna scream again, guys. It's gonna be glorious. Remember in Halo 1 and 2 when the name of the Banshee, like it being called a Banshee made sense because it made screaming sounds when you turned? Yeah, that was great.
Yeah, remember that?
Remember?
Remember?
I remember. I'm flying the Banshee right now.
He's flying the Banshee.
It's screaming at me right now. It's great.
Will there be BRs and DMRs? I don't know, will there?
Yeah.
And lions and tigers are there.
Those were in a trailer.
So,
So dual wheel balancing.
balancing.
Balancing and dual wielding? That doesn't equal each other.
Yeah.
Well, we'll do our best we can with it. We have ideas that we are looking towards that the other Halos didn't do. If
Here's the thing about that. We're probably gonna like tweak it to hell and back very intensively behind closed doors, and then whenever we get any sort of public outing, everyone's gonna try it and they're gonna hate it. Tweak it according to the various conflicting, obviously, complaints, and then maybe after a year or so, we'll just get rid of it, like the way the actual Halo series did.
who just betrayed me? Like they just stood there waited for me and just smacked me. Thanks,
Probably
man.
Bean hater.
They're probably a bean hater.
I have to be cynical. What? I just saw that.
Be able to be dual wielded again.
Um.
I think so.
Uh.
I want them.
Well, the only thing is, I really liked how Halo 3's Needler was handled, as it actually felt like a good weapon. Wow, I just got killed.
It's because you needed a good weapon.
Shut up.
At least we have the Sloan gun guy to carry us.
Will the robot arm from Reach make a comeback?
Why does everyone
No.
want to be Cat? Like you all want to roleplay as Cap?
I mean, you're gonna get a huge vulnerability to all precision headshots.
Ooh.
That's very true.
But other than that,
If you have a robot arm, you just disable your shields or no matter
yeah,
what.
jokes aside, no. So we are using. It's a lot of work to make
A game.
shit like that, basically, and it would also be given our current armor set. Also, you wouldn't even see it most of the time. Like, it's just the joints. So
Oh man, that's
now we're
true.
not.
We would have to disable it. We would
Yeah.
have to disable armor.
So no, that's a no for me, dog.
Also, just instead of recycling that old iconic thing,
Iconic.
Yep.
Did I just hear a hidden Xperia?
Yeah,
I
to
watched.
explain that a little bit farther too, our armor goes over the undersuit, and so we have to actually change the underpart. It can,
Yeah, which is a lot of work. You need to reskin it too to make it look, which might not even look that great. I don't know. I mean, Matt question, I guess.
What if you just did like a super thin robot layer over the undersuit?
Well,
Then
I
there
don't
would
know.
just be a complicated ass robot model on every Spartan all the time.
yeah. Long story short, no robot arm.
The oddball
I
should
mean, if
be
we're-
inside.
If we're modeling the insides of Spartans to reveal at certain points, I want that to go to gameplay use. You know what I'm saying?
Dang, I
I'm
just got.
talking Doom 2016. I'm talking Gears of War. I'm talking something real, something good.
So, as the guy who made the oddball, I can assure you, Bean's forehead is not that tall.
Wow.
That's a good idea.
Is
though.
a
I
Blood
should've
Gulch
measured
remake planned?
Bean's forehead.
I don't think it's
No,
ever
it's-
ever come up in conversation, to be honest with you.
I
So,
mean, that's so weird.
Yeah, we've never talked about Blood Gulch. Ever.
No.
What is wrong with us?
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
it exists in almost every Halo game, so.
here's the deal. By hook or by crook, yeah, you'll have something at either Blood Gulch or very close to it eventually.
Yep.
It's kind of a question of whether we want to give it to you guys via Forge or via like a from scratch map, and yeah, you're gonna get
thought we already had
your
this,
Box
guys.
Canyon Big Team Battle fixed up. Don't worry, that's something that's kind of needed.
I thought we already had the answer to that. We just hadn't told anyone.
Well, I'm trying to not give away too much.
Oh, I got
Well,
Yeah.
just in saying that, you pretty much gave it all away.
you. Yeah.
Eh,
Guys,
I didn't give the
Installation
options.
01 will only have Blood Gulch.
Yeah, it's only Blood Gold.
It is only Blood Gulch. It's like the Halo demo. The
Yeah,
PC
exactly.
demo, where it all has is Blood Gulch.
It even includes Greg voicing Sergeant Johnson whenever you close the game. He's like, hey, plasma turrets and aircraft.
actually every sound effect in the game is just great.
I mean, that's literally what's happening now.
Guy just got killed. You think you can kill? Aw. Darn.
Are there any original IL-1 map cracked? Yes,
That's a great question.
actually. Thank you.
Yes, there is. Going to be.
Yep, we got that guy named Blaze who is ridiculously good at everything.
Map wise.
Yep, I would just say everything.
He's just a great guy.
He's a great guy. How many players can be on a server? Well,
We're still figuring that out, for sure.
for
Right.
sure. But 16 to be safe right now.
Yeah. I mean, that Battle Royale mode needs 200 to compete with the other Battle Royales.
You know, you guys keep talking about Battle Royale. People will start thinking that we're gonna
Make
do a
it
Battle
50-50.
Royale.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
Can you play your own game? Well, it'd be pretty sad if we couldn't.
Yeah,
I think it's on the stream, Bean.
Huh?
Oh, yeah. We addressed that earlier in the stream. We could show you very much.
But you'd be
But,
very disappointed.
Show
What
them
we'd
what?
like to do is wait until we have that last layer polished.
You're used to seeing games when they're finished, not when they're in the middle of development.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like
There's a reason Bungie does, or did, kind of still do. You know, you finish the game, release it, show finished gameplay, and then later you show what you were working on in a video
Yeah.
documentary. There's very good reasons, because even though Bungie's community was great back then, you know, you had a lot of people who would flip out if they saw the work in progress before the game was out.
Absolutely.
Yep.
So
And like, I mean, even then, you saw like how even the official betas get received. But
Yeah. we
Things-
love you guys, but you're still pretty much the same people. So
Dang, Isaac.
we're not gonna show too much work in progress.
That was cold, man.
Why do the Spartans not move their legs?
I'm one of those people too, though. It's a human thing, so it's like, you know, I'm not trying to be negative.
The
It's just,
animation- Look, the animations look. The
Off.
animations look
off.
To which the response is yes, they're literally off. They're not on.
There is
They're
rule.
deactivated.
There is rules preventing mod support established by Microsoft. In
Yeah.
terms of reverse engineering stuff, because we can't control what goes into the game in terms of mods, and if people share them and whatnot, it's like, oh well.
Yeah, you start putting stuff on our file share that is not made by us. Oh man.
Will there be a helmet that has a picture being taped to it? There already is.
There already is.
If you go on the website, you can go to the team page, and you can click on people and you can see their Spartans. There are 2 or 3 people that are wearing it. So good luck finding them. I don't even remember who they are, but you can
Dang.
find them.
Pretty
We
great.
need to update that too, or not. Just leave it.
No, we should leave it.
Yeah, leave it.
It's the old Mark V on it.
Oh, game winning blue.
I don't even think that's in the game assets anymore. So people, if it's the only way to get it is if it's cached in the website.
Can you whitelist external content?
What is this voice I'm hearing?
No, I don't know. I'm just bringing some holiness to the chat room.
If you can make content, there's no reason why you can't just join the team.
Yeah, it's like,
Whoa! Whoa!
that's the biggest question that we have for most people who want to introduce mods and mod support. It's like, if you have talent, if you want to work on stuff,
Hey,
join the
it's
team.
that Death Incarnate guy chat. And he's correct, I am a smelly nub, but I'm better than him at Halo.
Actually, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I forgot what I was gonna say.
Well, guys, it seems I forgot to put the no release date thing in the frequently asked questions, or Tosh did.
Tosh said he put it in there, so you didn't catch it.
Well, that's rude.
See, we can't help it if people don't read the FAQs though.
No, it's not in there.
No, it's not. Never
People
mind. Rip.
who subscribe to our YouTube don't even know that like we still update.
Yeah, no one knows that we're a game.
Yeah, hey guys, every Saturday we put out a weekly update on the website.
Yep, every Saturday, every week. Every week, kids.
Been doing it for over a year now.
Come on.
Come on, guys. Hi
Go
from
on,
Mexico,
Discord,
hi from
email.
America.
Actually, if you go to our website, you can sign up for notifications now. It'll just go directly to your phone or your browser or whatever.
Will those be different languages on IO1? Probably not at the moment, just because we can't really do it.
English and bad English.
You don't really need.
There was not much in the game besides the menus.
Yeah. If you can hit the play button and choose a server, you're good to go. It doesn't really require much of another language. And most people have some sort of grasp on English, even if it's very slight. You guys will figure it out.
And what they would know, like, it doesn't matter, like, Slayer. What is that? Name of a band? The proper noun, so you don't even need to translate it.
See, it probably is the name of the band. That's the thing.
Where,
No,
It
it
is
is.
the name-
It's
Church.
Slayer.
Oh
Church.
frick! Oh frick! Okay. I've been thoroughly
Oh.
served.
Oh dear.
Okay, I got a subject change to save church. I think he asked which team member has the best name. That'd be Blaze. His name is actually Blaze.
His,
Like,
his
real-
legitimate
yeah.
name.
Real IRL name.
Yeah. Has he told his full name to the public, or should?
Yes.
No. Yes.
Hey, has
Yeah,
it? Is
yeah,
up-
it's
it is
He was-
Blaze.
He was in an update.
Correct. If you get it wrong, Blazed Lion Lightcap. It is
Yes.
an amazing name.
Did he
That guy,
legally
hands
change
down.
that, or is that's just his name?
I think it's his birth name.
That's his
his
actual.
birth name.
He showed me an ID he has.
Yeah.
It's its
He said-
actual birth name.
Because I called him out on that. I'm like, there's no way. And he sent me his ID. It's his actual name.
Trey's like, there's no way. Oh crap.
Blaze Lightcap.
Blazed Lion Lightcap. It's just so cool.
SnipeN21 asks, how many maps do you guys intend to launch with?
What?
A good
She's
amount.
on Green with us.
Only Blood Gulch.
Oh,
Pay
shoot.
attention.
If we want to be realistic, probably like
12.
between 6 and 12.
And in reference to the earlier question, we're trying to strike not a 50-50 balance, but close to a 50-50 balance between original maps and recreations of maps that people wanted to see.
Hey guys, we're matched with a guy who's in the YouTube chat. Clutchy Duck.
Yep, I know.
All right. Bring your A game, Duck.
Dang, I just
Oh,
got
yeah, we're streaming on
destroyed.
YouTube too.
You didn't know that? That's where most of the questions are coming from.
Yeah.
All
There's 100 people in the YouTube chat.
Yeah.
Woo!
shout
Ah.
out to the legends who are watching it on all platforms at the same time.
Hey, that's
How
me.
about B1? Shout out to the real legends who are in it.
Mixer didn't work though. It didn't get to Mixer. Something.
Nah.
Mixer hasn't been happy recently.
That one guy is gonna be so upset.
Oh no. How will I get my eye on content?
I don't know. Twitch, YouTube, our website.
I suck at Halo 3 Sniper. God.
I think Mixer's more ironic though.
Here, Isaac, let me help you with that.
Bean?
Sorry, nobody
Bean
cares about
killing?
my Mixer.
Oh my
Smart
gosh.
Mix.
You guys witnessed that.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. The Halo 2 sniping always felt way easier.
That's because it says
Well-
scan, yo.
Well, that's because it's.
It's like lightning fast.
Did you just kill a guy for a sniper beam?
Yeah, he killed me.
He's like, he's
a
like,
sniper with one shot.
he's
in
like,
it.
he says it's very hard. So, oh well, I just
Oh, you're supposed to ride, dude. You're supposed to ride.
Doesn't the sword snipe launch still work in Halo 2 Master Chief Collection?
What?
No, I don't know. That got
not.
I got fixed.
It did at launch, I remember. That was funny.
Is there a playable version of the game yet? I mean, to us, to you, no.
Oh, Clutchy Duck, you lost when I had weak shields. Oh.
I'm looking at both chats. I can see. For some reason, you guys think we're ignoring Twitch. We're not.
We're not ignoring Twitch.
I got both open.
I have both open too.
Actually,
right now.
we're both next to each other here.
Yeah.
Woo! I got the guy in the back of the mongoose. Oh, there's two guys on mongoose.
Will IO1 have features with streamers in mind?
That's a good question. It'd be cool.
I don't think.
Um,
Oh, I like this. Wait,
Sounds
wait.
good.
I like this one. What is the name of the map in the concept art with the pelican parked in the hangar?
Well, this is just called Hangar.
That's its actual name internally.
Hey, what's his name? What's the person's name who asked this?
Timothy Meredith. What is
Alright,
Timothy?
his name is Timothy Meredith.
Timothy Meredith.
His name was Timothy Meredith.
And he will get you.
His name was Robert Paulson.
Yeah.
Robert Paulson, oh my gosh.
His name was Oliver Queen.
Nope.
Let's
His
see.
name was Lightning.
Oh
What
no,
else?
I messed up. I messed up. No, I'm bad. I'm
I'm just
so
asking
bad.
in both chats. Is it?
Will we get a mounted LMG/plasma cannon?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That didn't need to be asked twice. Imperial Gamer 777.
Greg, you should check
What will
your...
the Magnum be like? A pistol.
It'll function like a pistol.
It will be a pistol. Yeah. Greg, you should
What am I
check
checking?
your Twitter DMs. Sorry, not your Twitter. Your Discord PMs for no real reason whatsoever.
I even forgot about that search. Like, I still haven't even bought. I have no money.
I am money.
Oh.
Oh darn.
It's a good question, isn't it?
It is a really good question.
Yeah, actually, I feel like we should be hammering that in pretty hard so people.
Yeah.
What?
Well, I'm still not sure on the particulars myself, but
Well, no one has shared this question with me.
how many people watching this stream are in the Phoenix, Arizona area?
Oh, that question.
Watching the stream? I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's get a roll call. Head count.
How about let's get we're the one asking the questions, now, boy. You're gonna learn today.
Reverse memecology.
Dang.
Reverse question.
Here's a question from a dev herself.
Ah, Hawk is it? Hawk here. Whoa, dude.
Will
There's again
Installation 01
Tucson.
have ladders?
No,
Ladders?
Nope.
No.
they never worked in Halo.
No. They did not.
So wonky.
It's so weird.
And-
It just really was like weird. It was like I'm climbing without really climbing.
It's a rigid body ladder. Rigid body ladder.
Oh, this guy's in my aim.
This doesn't work.
I'm gonna say, guys, Clutchy Duck is doing pretty good.
He can't do
You all
good.
should jump on MCC, get in the same playlist we're in. You'll probably get
You guys
matched
thought
with us.
about implementing armor trade? No.
Uranus, Arizona is not a room.
Not because I explicitly don't want it, but because I just have never thought about it. And also, now that you mention it, I want it.
Damn. Got it.
Will it be sword blocking like Halo Reach? I mean, it would be
Not yet,
cool
right?
with other swords and the hammer.
It can,
Yeah,
if
yeah,
we can,
well,
if we can get it coded and working, yeah, we're trying stuff. But like, that kind of like fine feature is something that we're gonna push until Melee itself works really well.
Yeah, we got a lot of balance to go through.
And we have all the balance.
Are we adding wave dash?
No, we're actually
Oh, I
adding
messed up.
PK.
No.
PK fire.
That's
Well,
what
first of
MCC
all, it
does.
wouldn't be an attack helicopter. It'd be a pin.
We're in big team battle right now because cool beans.
It would be a Valhalla Ragnarok remake. Well, Thor Ragnarok is playing really loud in the background, and it's so loud I had to switch. So
Yes.
there's your answer.
Someone's asking, will there be a complex or simple melee system? I don't really know what that means.
I think there would be a
our
simple
melee
melee
system is actually into medieval warfare.
Oh, really?
It's 1-to-1 in Mortal
please don't.
Kombat.
Please don't say that. Oh gosh.
If you put
It's
in the
good.
right combo, you can do a fatality.
Are you aware that
It's gonna
CE3's latest video uses Assume TM in the description? We don't own Assume TM.
Well, a complex melee system would be like in Chivalry, but it would also be like in For Honor or what else? That what was that one engine game? It's like a third-person
Genital
combat
jousting?
game.
Myth.
No,
Nope.
Source Engine, not Unity.
Oh, what?
It's really good and it's really difficult. And damn, I forget what its name.
What the heck was that?
I used to play the hell out of it back in the day too. Not Kingdom Come. Oh yeah, well yeah, that's an example. But
What experience do you have in the? Oh yeah, go ahead. What experience do you guys have in the industry? None.
None.
a little.
Mild freelance, nothing else.
Nothing. We're just,
I make websites.
I've done some freelance. I've done some freelance in the games industry, and I used to do VFX.
I've worked on side projects and got a degree in game programming, which isn't really in the industry, but so
Hey,
not
Greg,
so
were you
much.
thinking of Wizard 101?
No, no, I wasn't.
I've done freelance in
Oh, almost got him.
mostly online media and games.
Clutchy's on a rampage on that warthog.
Done a bit of freelance modeling and stuff.
We're also all currently working on literally the best game.
literally the best game.
Literally the best name.
So Greg, are we gonna leave that Phoenix question sit, or are we gonna circle back around to
Well,
that?
everyone, I was starting to talk about it. Everyone's.
Well, this is a Q&A, so I don't
Chat.
feel like.
And Bean obviously has problems with it, so
Okay.
I don't have problems with it.
Bean, give him a turret. Bean.
What?
Oh,
Is that you?
You got replaced. You
Oh,
got
that's
replaced.
okay. I'll just drive my own car.
Bean
Really
just
broad
said,
question that I
Bean-
think Bean can rant for a long time on.
Uh-oh. What is?
Not too long, but how close can you make IO1 to an existing Halo or to existing Halo games, and what are some restrictions you have? Bean discuss that.
Okay. Yeah, I can talk about this slightly. So Halo and Unity is kind of. There's a lot of things you can do to recreate Halo, but there's a lot of things you can't do to recreate Halo as well. Our engine does not support I can't remember the proper word, but is it deterministic physics, which Halo uses. I don't know if Unity ever plans to add it. I swear there was some thread that I saw the other day that they were
It's
working
on one
on
of
it.
their it's on one of their feature shortlists that they're quote unquote going to get around to.
But at the moment, we cannot, because of it not being in, it won't be one-to-one Halo in terms of physics. However, we've done our best to make it feel Halo as much as possible. Now, there is a confusion as to what feels like Halo, but what feels like a complete Halo experience on PC. Halo has never had a proper Halo PC title. Like, everything's been a port. It's been built with console in mind. So, I mean, the closest one really has got to be CE. I mean, if you want to base off anything. So, yeah, nothing has ever been built around the mouse and keyboard. So what you will see will be a little different, but at the same time, try to feel as much as Halo as possible.
That's
Hey,
our own
Mr.
thing. It's our own
Luchuga
twist
asks,
on
is
Halo.
it? Mr. Luchuga asks, is it for Xbox? And my only response to you is a dubious and disappointed stare down. I'm like, you can't see the look on my face right now, but it's not good.
We're gonna cut to Greg's camera real quick.
No! That's the answer. No! Come on, guys. You're gonna make me cry.
But you can play with an Xbox controller.
You can play it with an Xbox controller. Can we
You
try
can
forklifts?
play it with an N64 controller if you get an adapter.
That's true. Also, our Xbox Ones are basically PCs now, so if you got a PC, then basically
Yeah.
an Xbox, right?
Is it in reach?
What?
I mean, wait,
The whole
what?
game is in reach.
Why no campaign? Well,
Well,
it
no fan fiction.
requires campaign. Yeah, well, fan fiction I'm not a fan of.
Nor am I.
And well, campaign requires voice actors and several linear levels with a lot of balancing and nailing down the points A to point B and everything in between. That requires AI. Well, AI, a ton of assets to support this AI. Cutscenes probably.
Basically, it requires.
Did I already say voice
resources-
acting?
It requires resources that we don't have at this time.
Just let me let you know. Battlefield 3. We can all agree that its campaign is pretty it's pretty dinky and it's kind of garbage. But it cost like $500 million just on the campaign, and that's not a world that I want to be a part of.
Yeah.
A lot of
Yeah.
modern games too are sharing entire maps, right? Like a lot of Call of Duty does it quite a bit, right? Where multiplayer maps will be like parts of campaign maps. There's a lot of sharing going on.
Yeah, that's why Reach's campaign is subpar.
Right now, we couldn't possibly create a campaign that we ourselves would be happy with. So, no.
No.
Basically, just don't want to give you guys bad content.
Yeah, bad
We
content.
are playing with Avixi. He matched with us.
Oh,
Unless he
cool.
manually. I don't know how the heck he did. Fucking get back on the turret, teammate. Teammate.
No, I are dead. Is the game released? I don't know. Is the game released?
Oh my god.
No, the game is not released.
Oh man, I need to go back to driving school.
The screen. Check the screen. Is it released? No.
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 It's released internally.
What maps
on
have been
my-
made and or announced? Is Lockup, Sandtrap, Zanzibar being remade?
Maybe.
We have shown Obelisk, which is our recreation of Relic. What else have we shown?
Nothing.
We've
Really? Oh, we showed
Gravity, we've shown some blockouts I think in the past.
Just
we showed a
fun.
blockout of freaking what is it? Judgment? Yeah,
Yeah,
and some
uh,
concept art.
Yeah, we want to be careful with what we say here because
Yes.
we don't wanna
We shown
spoil or accidentally say something that we may not.
well, actually, I think our only original map that we've shown so far has been Judgment, which is a redesign of a popular Halo 2 Anniversary Forge map and Halo 4 Forge map that was also created by Blaze, I believe, right?
Yeah, and there are pictures of that map on Blaze's weekly update that we did for him, right?
What sets this project apart from Halo? It's legal.
We could,
Whew.
Good question.
Honestly, even though it's not really much to claim now, in the long run, probably stability. Like, I mean, we have full control of the entire code base and asset base of Installation 01. Ultimately, in Halo Online and El Dorito where are my words here? It is reverse engineered to work, and it works kind of well, but it still has problems, and it's got problems that probably will never, ever be fixed, like the audio stuttering and things like that.
Well, actually,
Yeah.
it could fix. So,
Well,
just to
the
throw that
other
out
thing
there.
is, the other thing is, like, they as a project have been kind of operating in a very, very small gray area. Legally speaking, our gray area is a lot wider, and our gray area has a hotline to the company that literally creates the actual Halo games. So we kind of have an edge on them there.
It's not really gray. It's more like bean colored.
It's bean colored.
Yeah, just
And
very,
as far as
very-
like
very
everything
wide
else
area.
about the game creation is concerned, I mean, art direction. We're not just remaking.
You're not seeing the same assets you saw 10 years ago, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's we are having a lot of fun doing our own thing here, and you know, we're not locked in with just the assets that existed in Halo games. So that's a big appeal to me. It's a fun project to work on as an artist, because
Oh yeah.
that's part of
Like, I didn't
that's
have
part of
much
what we're
of a
doing. That's also it also slows down progress, sure, because I mean you gotta make everything.
Yep.
But yeah, but then you like the dilemma of if we were one-to-one group, you'd be done with them, and then they go on your portfolio, and then somebody would be like, "Hey, look, this chump made a Spartan laser," and
Yeah.
I mean, cool, but whatever, you know.
The
I think
synthetic
just
snake
having an actual
asks.
product that we can package it as. I mean, all due respect to Halo Online, El Dorito, whatever you want to call it, but like the thing is, our projects are just completely different.
Yes, Tim, there will be weapons.
Yeah, they're not exactly.
The synthetic snake asks if you guys got job offers for 343, would you accept? I would personally accept. Depends on what it is,
I
though.
would accept. I would accept on the basis that I really like Seattle. And
Yeah, me too. I also have family in Seattle, so.
Toilets, maybe.
I would tell them to get somebody better.
Then you.
I have
you
no
should
career
specify.
interest in game production. This-
I have
Oh, you
Really
could be the
The endorser.
the consultant.
yeah.
Team medic.
Whenever
Team
they talk
medic.
about Spartan augmentations and stuff.
Yeah, there we go.
I'll be the guy that goes, you can't put carbon fiber into your cornea and have it work.
I have interest. Currently, my career options are kind of locked down. However, so probably not.
We're all in a weird love-struck position where we would all really like to be in the industry, and also a lot of us have our futures written out for us already, and we're for it. This in there, which is why a lot of us are working on Installation 01. It's a taste of the rainbow.
Yeah. The
And
taste of
it's
the
a-
rainbow without all the bitter parts.
Well, there is some bitter
I mean,
parts.
there's a lot of bitter parts.
There's
That's
there's
not-
some bitter
there's
not-
not-
parts.
Bitter parts that have actual names that we know.
Oh,
Like paying
yeah,
money
so
to work.
Well, I had an actual name of person.
and also, well, come on now. I will say though, this rainbow bits of it look and taste. You know, it looks and tastes. This rainbow is a little. This rainbow, it's a tad bit. It's a little off.
Yeah.
Guys in this rainbow, man.
I'm just gonna shout out Bean. Thank you for carrying, because I am not doing good.
Yes, Tim, there
Halo
will be
2
weapons.
Halo 2 is not my thing.
Halo 2 is
Tim,
my game.
Yes, we have weapons.
There are weapons.
I think
There
you
is
might be
weapons.
trying to ask what weapons are we doing. I would say
I
start
know,
with Halo
I'm just-
3, move out from there.
No, start with Halo 3 and stop at Halo 3.
Well,
Oh
how
my
do you
goodness.
explain the DMR, my good sir?
It just doesn't exist. It's just non-factual.
Oh, fake news? Okay.
No, I'm kidding. Yes, the DMR is like the only exception.
So, for now,
All right.
I would like to have some original stuff in there.
Alright, let's keep going to questions.
Not
Beat
related
wants-
to
Beat
Halo,
wants to move
but
on.
I just want to answer quickly. Opinions on Doom 2016. That game was so
Amazing.
So
I love Doom 2016. I love Doom 2016 so much.
the soundtrack,
Yep.
I listen to the soundtrack at work. It's so buttery smooth.
That explains why I get so much code done. Just
If you guys only knew, how much juicy Doom DNA I'm
Just
trying
Team-
to squeeze into that for one.
this
Oh,
team
yeah.
is garbage.
It's gonna be good.
All they do is keep killing me at
Your
spawn.
devs have flaming heads. Yeah,
Yes.
with RGB sliders. I
We're
want
gonna
purple
have
flames.
flaming.
Purple
We're
flames.
gonna have flaming GPUs.
Yeah, I want
Yeah.
Optic Flames on
We
my
got that.
We already have that.
Ooh,
in
you
that.
know what? We're gonna have a liquid-cooled GPU armor, but be like.
We're gonna have 1180 Ti's as shoulder
That actually-
1180.
pads.
11 DTIs.
It'd actually be cool
We're gonna
if
have
you had
1090s.
armor with like some cooling on it, like some cooling type.
How are they already here in the base? Come on now.
Well, no, I was trying to incorporate that into the recon. There's already a little bit of that.
The focus
Uh,
rifle is the
element.
biggest
I don't know.
disappointment in Halo history.
Halo 5.
Wheel.
Oh,
The focused rifle is a shame, but also I honestly believe, unironically, that the binary rifle in Halo 5 is direction focus rifle. I don't know why they had to make it the binary rifle, but not the focus rifle, because I mean that's how it behaves.
What it is,
You know,
yeah.
whatever.
So I think we
Binary rifle was a lot of fun.
I think we already answered this, but are other people gonna be able to with the cool particle effects?
yes. Answer that.
Yeah.
You got your pestilence, you got your inclement weather. you
You're gonna
got,
have to get good
harness.
though.
Yeah, you're gonna be paying your 1,000,000 credits for that. Your 2,000,000 for inclement weather.
It was 2 million, yeah.
Yeah.
Boy,
Except for me, I'm just gonna give it to myself.
boy, you got
Yep.
your armor effect license.
He has the license.
Yeah, you- I'm
That's
sorry,
even
but
better.
if you're in the UK, you have to get a license for armor starting.
Yep.
Actually,
Also
if you're in the
use
UK, you won't be able to pick up the energy sword.
Power weapons are actually a loot box.
Will there be a
Open up
reward
Battlefield.
game for killing devs? There will be a reward in game for killing devs and
You're cutting out, Greg.
Yeah, Greg, you've been cutting out pretty badly lately.
He
I'm in the opposite side of the house as the router.
And eating.
There will be
Nope.
be an in-game reward for killing devs in real life.
Wait, in real life?
That's what I was trying to say.
Whoa!
I told them where I went to college, so.
Yeah, nice one, by the way.
That.
If you break into my house and murder me in my sleep, you get.
Guess no one's playing the game.
Jesus.
You get control over the server.
Yeah.
Now, good luck. Good luck in finding out how to use it.
We intend to have events and such where you can like hunt the devs.
Hunt the truth. Oh wait.
Okay.
Yeah, it won't be all the time because I'm really bad and it's really easy to kill me.
Shout out to Death Incarnate from Bungie.net, old friend of mine. Used to play a bunch of custom games with him. I think that's how I met Isaac.
No, you met me on the forums.
Yeah.
Hold on. We're playing
I met
Capture the
Isaac in
Flag.
Dark Alley.
Yep, we've been playing Capture the Flag this entire time.
Why are you guys so silly? Go for the flag. There's an icon that literally tells you what to do.
It's not my fault the battery on the beam rifle is low.
Wait, all those rounds were capture the flag? Oh
Yeah.
my god. Embarrassing.
Installation 1 should definitely have something out in the next 2 years. If not, I'd kill myself.
Will you release Iowa on PlayStation?
Oh dear gosh.
No. No, we're not.
Lucky.
What do you think of the
Lucky, I
Maul
need-
from CE? It's probably one of the best weapon levels in any game ever. Except the fact, except there's one part of the Maul I never understood. And it's the stupid explosions in the Warthog room, because sometimes those can kill you because the Warthog's being thrown around.
Alright. For Falling Dead Spartans, will we have animations or ragdolls? And Danklord999999 says, this is a very goo question.
Yes.
There you go. You heard it here first, folks.
Are the graphics and art style, or do you plan on tackling that later in development?
What does that even
Um,
What does that mean?
So,
mean? Or the graphics and art style.
so I'm thinking you're asking is what we're showing, what you've seen so far, our art style, or is it like placeholder? So what I'll say is what you've seen in old gameplay is very much a work in progress. Stuff like my Mark 6, old unrevamped ODST, not very detailed maps. Yeah, that was sort of placeholder. But what you've been seeing in the weekly updates for like I don't know how many months, Train? A long time.
A year.
Almost a year at this point.
Yeah, every week you see something. That is our art style. We have a lot of amazing assets that I'm very excited for you guys to see.
There's a lot of good stuff.
Our artists are awesome.
Very.
Yeah.
Our coders,
Yeah, I'm pretty done.
Damn. Whew.
Well, basically, there's a certain number of things and assets that we decided that needed a serious work over before we could call them finished. There's some that we decided to rework and some that we decided to leave as is.
Isaac, what art do you do? I've only seen a few things from you. That skull and wall panel you showed me. So I do mostly what I call non-hero pieces. So there's a lot of little things on scenes that I have either edited or made. Mostly because we have, like, as far as the art team is concerned, I am probably in the bottom 25% of experience. So I concern myself mostly with tasking, planning, and optimizing other people's work. So, and I'm still working on improving my own skills so I can make more hero assets. But you know, just compare my Mark 6 to Greg's, and you'll see what I'm coming at. I'm not trying to sound like I'm putting myself down. It's just the reality of utilizing the skill set.
I don't like my armor. Boo-hoo.
No, it's just utilizing what we have and being smart about it. So, I do some things. You'll see a lot of my work in gameplay, but a lot of it are little things.
Why
And
is
when
Silliness-
we have released the closed alpha, my art station will light up with maps
Yeah.
that I've worked on.
Alright,
That's a lot of
so
what I've.
I think
Can't show
ultimately
you.
we are going to have a scout set of armor.
Yeah.
So yes, there will be an armor that looks like Big Bird.
Is that what that guy keeps asking about? Because I was really gonna ignore that question. Ah, dang.
Greetings from Germany.
Oh, we were down a man. We need to group up.
Yeah,
What the
because
hell
this
is that
game is
spawn?
broken.
Whoa!
We've been had Vidox. Will we have more though? That would be cool.
Yeah, it'd be cool if we had more. But we're focusing on the game right now, so
Bean, did MCC break spawns on this map?
no.
No, I don't remember them being this bad. Maybe I got worse.
This map honestly has always had broken spawns.
Halo has always goofy stuff.
This
It's
is like
just
the one map where you could spawn outside of the map.
well, there's a couple maps that
Yeah.
you could do that with, so.
Someone's asking, when we say closed alpha, who is it closed off to? Basically.
Your mom.
Oh, there's that.
No.
Gonna be
There's-
happy, but
There's a couple different ways we're thinking about doing it.
That we don't know if we want to share or not.
Yeah, basically we'll figure it out and you'll be the first to know.
Yeah, you'll know when we know.
You'll know when we know, for sure.
Trying to figure out the best way to do it, because, I mean, we basically have to decide who lives and who dies in terms of Bio 1.
Like we recently had a pretty cool milestone. We have 70,000 signups on the website now to play the game. How many of those accounts are actually active? We don't actually know. So it's going to be hard to say who we're going to roll it out to, who we're not going to roll it out to.
Yes, there will be melee bleed through shields. Yes.
Pick up the pace, guys. Come on.
definitely going to be a no, but I like the question because I love Halo 2. But is there going to be EXR and double quad shots in one?
No, because you can make macros to make that super easy. So, unfortunately not.
That should be in the FAQ.
That was the best. Halo 2 is so good.
Halo 2 is a good game.
Halo 2, baby!
These guys think they're good, but wait till they see my bean skill.
You're
I mean,
What?
You're been holding out on it for a little too long here. Just start doing it.
I really love
Your
the
beans
last
go.
the last talk you guys did. Someone asked if there were going to be super jumps, and that brought back some great memories.
There have been super jumps at certain points of development, but
Oh yeah, 2015 had an interesting one where you walk into Collider or
Yeah, it was
something.
pretty
and
great.
you're-
It is nice out here.
This is just
I
general.
just walked outside.
If you
Great.
put your question in all caps, it makes me not want to answer it. So
Yeah.
don't do that.
But don't you
actually
know
we should just
Apps
ban all
Lock-
usernames.
Ah, dang it!
and all Fs. No, I'm just kidding.
No,
I
not
hate
the
these
user,
guys.
The actual question.
Caps Lock is cruise control for cool.
Hey, that's,
Right.
that's rule number something. It's pretty high up there. It's like 2 or 3.
Going around the corner, man.
I know. I'm waiting to attack.
Well, they're okay. They're waiting to attack. You should push. Get 'em.
Never. No! Stupid rockets!
Nice.
What are these? What's
Oh
this
my
guy keeps
God.
asking about
Guys.
what? What?
It's another Isaac.
Yeah, I know.
this
He
is nice.
keeps
You got
asking
to
about
go out.
social interaction. I don't know what that means. If you're talking about talking with people, you could just talk with people. I don't know.
Probably like. Will there be hit markers? There would be very bright glowy shields.
Is that social?
All you need.
Is that considered social interaction? What the heck was that?
Will
You
there
can
be
be not.
skill jumps? I assume that means crouch jumps.
Yeah, and trick jumping. Yes, hopefully.
Yeah, social interactions like crouch jumping.
That's not.
Yeah, teabagging is social interaction.
It is.
No, there will not be any grenades with silencers.
Grenades with silencers? Yes, please.
Well-
I don't. I'm sorry. What?
That really just negates the purpose of a grenade. So, no.
Actually, you know how valuable a silent grenade would be?
That's the point.
It's just a grenade with a silencer attached to it.
Nice kill, Bean.
Thank you.
So Isaac, I think you touched on this earlier, but so this guy's saying that as a
God!
long term, are they going to be allowed in competitive games?
What?
Now, if we have a competitive mode, it would not allow elites because then your teammates, as lovable as internet randoms are, oh, he's a shotgun, watch out. They will choose the elite and drag down your team. So no, there would be for like in a competitive arena style mode, there would be no elite option depending on how
play
the
Elite
balance.
Slayer specifically.
Elite Slayer, and like I said, we gotta balance the idea of having elites in social playlists, like casual playlists. We gotta balance that to see if that's good or not, because we can't let people be overpowered, faster, stronger elites.
Don't worry,
And
community.
playlists
I will
as
fight
far
for
as-
your cause to have those in.
To have what in?
The elites and social stuff.
Oh yeah, we have to have elites. It's a must-have. I love elites.
I think Isaac's just saying it's going to
Well,
be.
how are you guys even
challenge.
making the distinction between social and competitive?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean.
It would just be playlist types where like you go in here, take it seriously. You know, it would be in alpha versions. You know, you would have to have servers set up with rotation, with gameplay settings. You know, but there will be no ranking because of money.
So what about the droid attack on the brutes?
No brutes.
It's not a system we can afford to lose. That I know. Will there be a limited budget in Forge mode? It's only limited by your budget in real life of how much hardware you can buy.
Exactly.
Yeah. How about file limits on file share? How will that work, Train? Not that Forge data will be very big.
It's big enough
yeah,
to send to Facebook.
That's a good point. We'll probably limit it.
Yes, send all your data to Facebook.
Some
We'd
reasonable level.
like to do kind of a block system, like file sharing had in 3 in Reach. So like different types of things will take up different, basically numbers or amounts of blocks, because we have to pay for all storage.
They got
using-
rockets.
Yeah, we have to pay for all storage that is used by file share. We have to limit it, otherwise it gets out of hand really quickly.
Yeah, we'll probably end up limiting your total file share to either like 50 or 100 megabytes each.
What in the ever living? Okay, I can't
Which
get mad.
is still a lot.
That's a lot of
Fine.
space.
These guys are pretty good.
It's a lot of space. Like,
Yeah, that's actually
you
probably
might not think that's much space, but that's really a lot of space, because most of the data that you're actually going to be storing like a screenshot is probably going to be the biggest thing. Because
no.
no.
Why would screenshot be the biggest thing?
Well,
Yeah, it's
depending
just
on
a
the
screen.
quality of the screenshot, it could be up to a couple. It could be up to a couple megabytes.
We're
Whereas-
saving them at quality 85 JPEGs, alright?
No
we're,
kidding.
we're not like people save those 20 megabyte screenshots
Yeah, no.
or PNGs. That's just dumb.
Especially they're on a PC, so they can take screenshots.
Yeah.
Themselves.
Yeah.
And that is a big deal regarding like we're prioritizing stuff based on gameplay first, for things like theater. So because for now there's all sorts of amazing built-in recording. I mean, if you got an NVIDIA GPU, Shadowplay works flawlessly. So
Yeah, so I'll have it on server side. It'll process it. And could do
mod
it
support will look like it doesn't exist because it won't. We do not want to get sued, taken down, or otherwise, even if that doesn't happen, we don't want to be in the wrong. And people will put illegal content in the game in terms of copyright, intellectual property, or worse if we allow mods. So no, we're not doing it.
If you have the capability to make a mod, just join the team. Obviously,
Damn right.
you know how to make a model or you know how to program. There's no reason for you.
Or
to
if you
not
know how to
just
do
join.
effects,
Oh,
Effects.
yeah.
Yeah, if you know how to do effects.
Effects artist.
Will there be male and female Spartans? Yes, and attack helicopters.
Apache specifically.
Specifically Apache. Yeah, we are discriminating.
Yeah, none of the other brands.
We picked up a Hawk Assault. Oh,
I'm inviting Tosh too.
how late?
Wait, why do you leave the call but not the light?
Because
He
he
might
can't.
be playing like.
He might be talking to a woman. You never know.
I
I
just
don't know
want to say,
about
Greg, yesterday, April
Or an
Fool's,
Apache.
I almost sent you an application for an effects artist, but I decided that'd be too mean.
Wow.
Don't
that
play
would
with our
be, that
emotions.
would be
like
horrible.
that. Yeah, to anybody listening, don't take that as advice. If you make fake applications, we'll
Yeah,
ban
please
you.
don't. See, I did the right thing and I didn't do it. I just have an evil mind.
We don't do dumb April Fool's stuff.
Where to apply at installation01.org is the place to go. That is installation01.org. Go there, bookmark it, check it every Saturday, Train?
Yeah, every Saturday.
If you don't go to the website, you're just banned.
Well, if you don't go to the website, you may not get in any.
You can't sign up if you don't go to the
You
website.
can't play the
go to
game.
website,
Yeah.
go to the website. Just go to the website.
The gender question took fucking years to answer. Good job, devs. You could have asked me at any point on any social media. You've been answered,
We've also
especially
just
Discord.
answered it a lot of times.
It's also in the FAQ that we did, which is
Yep.
also on the website. There's
I
like
highly suggest
50
joining.
questions on there, yeah,
Yeah, there's a lot of questions.
which were all answered.
What
we already
about
answered the Big
Burner?
Bird one too.
I think
the
he's talking about
Scout
scout
helmet.
armor, right?
The Scout armor, yes.
Yeah. Oh.
Why are we
yeah,
playing
but-
Halo 4?
Yeah,
Garbage.
I did
no.
it before.
Garbage game. Garbage multiplayer. Really.
Oof.
Really bad.
No prisoners.
See,
I don't like
call
both
Halo
of
Reach
them,
the
though.
worst, but then you call that one garbage. So
I
That's
think.
because it's based off Reach.
I've
I
seen
think
you play Reach.
I don't know. This is some weird psychology for Bean.
Yeah, he just doesn't want to admit that it's an actual good game.
Doombringer is my name. Asks, do you plan anything after installation 01? All will be revealed soon.
Installation 01.
Installation
yeah.
012.
We
Oh, one,
also-
two.
Yeah, we also plan on just doing more stuff for installation 01. We're not dropping it once we get a 1.0 out.
We have many things that we'd like to explore past alpha, past beta, and past initial release.
Like our bodies.
Train, that's just you. You might want to get that looked at.
So,
That's the point. It's getting looked at.
Okay.
yeah, there you go. Installation 02 confirmed. No, I said installation 012.
Oh my god.
Installation 012.
And we're skipping from 1 to 12. Yeah.
Oh, the sprinting in this game. I can't remember.
Hey,
Wouldn't it
sprint.
just be
Gotta go
12?
fast.
That was the worst part, in my opinion, is the sprint. It
The
was so
sprint
bad.
and also like my
Nah,
gosh,
the removal.
I know the FP weapons are big in Halo, but my
Boston.
gosh, in Halo 4.
Austin, please.
Massive.
Is Feels in the call? I've been in the call the entire time.
Austin, you should. Is this our Austin? He should know what feels
Yes,
sounds
it's
like.
Austin. Austin. What the heck, dude?
My
Come to your stream.
my biggest upset about Reach and 4, and I think 5. I don't. Well, no, 5 I think has it.
Check
The
my pings. Oh,
the removal of
okay.
melee bleed through. I think it just slowed down the game unnecessarily.
Bean, did you just get out of the Mantis?
Yeah, it was about to destroy itself. Why?
Oh, I was
Again?
just wondering.
Also,
I really-
descoping they removed from Halo 4. That was really a weird design decision.
What they removed?
Descoping. When you get shot, you get descoped. It's in Halo 5, so I don't know why. It was in Reach 2, so.
Oh, okay, that was only 5 minutes ago. Are you kidding me? I thought I had like left this sitting here. I'll fix that. I have to restart the thing.
Also hit markers. Why?
Hey, we got the Mantis. We have Mantis control.
Oh yeah, the pistol in Halo 4 is just so boring. It hurts.
Yeah.
Oh, new phone, who this? Somebody just
It's me. I left.
So one of your questions, I'm intensely mantising.
Someone, yeah, do the same thing.
Low key though, I really enjoyed the Mantis. It very enjoyable when you're the one in it. Ooh, I just messed up.
That's more questions, guys. Come on, let's go.
Oh wait, no. Biggest disappointment in Halo 4: the removal of actual placed weapons on the map and ordnance drops.
Yeah, not
What?
a fan of weapons.
What was that?
I think my biggest disappointment, art style.
Oh, well, yeah. Sorry, 343. It's just.
Sorry, Kenneth Scott. Honestly, the art style early on in Halo 4's lifetime is like one of the things that I was the most pleased about, oddly enough. I don't know, and then it kept going, and I was like,
Oh. Oh.
They did that
And then
weird
they went
thing
in-
where they
later on they replaced stuff they hadn't replaced already, and it was like,
a lot
Ah.
of the screen caps they showed off were like rendered on high-end PCs. It was all rendered like super nice 1080p, looked really good. Now it sounds like
Well, Halo 4 has always lacked, I think. Good.
the biggest disappointment in Halo 4 is probably the inclusion of the Call of Duty meta.
Yeah. Ordnance
The
drops.
absolute antithesis, like the only, like, okay, they had to have known that the only reason why Halo had people holding out, continuing to play it, instead of Call of Duty, which was taking over in terms of popularity.
Yeah,
was
Black
because
Ops
of
2.
Call of Duty.
Yeah. Also a story, so they blew that in Halo 5. What else? Oh, well, we can't keep get bashing. Bean, I have.
You guys gotta get talk about something else.
Sorry, we're passionate about Halo, so and I'm sure 343 recognizes this with any
Ask
fan.
questions about IO1 or biology.
Halo is a hard thing to build off of too. Like,
Yeah, Halo's.
For what it's worth, 343, I think they're trying
Yeah.
their hardest and they're doing a good job. It's just, you know,
And I
I
think
mean, you guys have no idea how many internal conflicts there are whenever we try to make a creative decision.
oh god, so many internal
And some of them
conflicts.
are gonna get hated on really hardcore, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there are things that we're doing that you guys are gonna be like, you're gonna probably put us on the same redheaded stepchild deal that 4 is on.
No, IL1 and Contingency will not share the same website.
that's a weird question.
Different projects, very different goals.
Oh, I was actually thinking about this today, too. That's so weird that I was thinking about this when it happened.
What?
What?
Beamg.net expired. I have to
What?
buy it.
Don't tell the fans that, someone will snatch it up. Oh no.
No, I still own it. I just need to pay for
Oh.
it. They give you like a month or whatever to fix
Oh,
it.
okay.
But I was thinking about the shape. I'm like, I swear I haven't renewed any of that crap. I should probably do that. And then, of course, literally right now. Yeah, I gotta pay $13. Wow.
See, we pay to work, guys.
That should show everyone how much we care about the project.
Yeah.
There are
Yeah.
people dumping a lot of money into this. These guys.
actually wasted $60 on a water prefab that we're not using.
Yeah,
Yeah.
happens.
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 Also the muzzle flash particle thing that I bought that no one's using.
Well, to be fair, I am building off of them.
Oh, okay, that makes you
There's
feel better.
really good assets in there.
The $80 asset that somebody told me we needed back in year 1 of IO1 that I bought.
Which was?
And I was like,
Which
I
was?
did it, guys. Terrible.
What?
Old Unity plugin. Someone
Oh.
said we needed
What was it?
What was it?
Forge, and I was eager. I thought they had talked to Beam. Oh my god, that was a stupid idea. I should have checked with Beam.
What was it, Isaac?
I said terrible.
No, terrible. What the heck is? Oh.
I'm not gonna name names of who told me to do it because they didn't mean it in a bad way. It was just.
Name. I'll beat them with a stick.
No.
I beat with them with a harsh stick. Oh yeah.
Also,
What's this about beating a stick? What?
Yeah. For some reason, Halo 4 thought it was important to introduce weapon locations on the map and showing an icon.
Yeah, that's not.
Yeah. See, there's a lot of there's just so many design decisions of Halo that really went backwards in Halo 4.
Learn the map.
Sorry, I'm just getting frustrated while playing Halo 4.
Be a good player and learn the map. Don't
That is what
expect
made,
us to give it to you on a silver platter.
that's what like kept a good.
Well,
really
that's
good player.
part of the paradigm. That's part of how the paradigm shifted after Call of Duty's popularity. It's just a lot. It became about instant gratification and not
Well, instant
Try to force the
gratification
30 seconds
basically.
of fun.
gratification.
Yeah, trying to force the 30 seconds of fun instead of players creating it organically.
Yeah.
Yes, we do talk to Project
Now-
Contingency. We
like
don't
now with
alienate
the-
ourselves like that. We're not the only
Now
ones
with
out
the-
there.
Now with the you can't there's this lie that you can't have longevity in your title if there's no progression system. Like honestly, all that does is give you a lifetime. Call of Duty works because there's one every year.
Yeah.
And it takes about like a quarter of that time to get all of the content.
And it takes $250 million and 3 different
Yeah.
studios to make that happen, and it still doesn't happen well.
Yeah.
That's just frame of reference.
I would say it's happening well enough that people are buying it.
Call of Duty's,
because
the
Good
fan
for the
base of what I've heard lately has
I
not
said
been
it
doing
isn't
well.
happening well. It's good enough. But it's
Yeah,
still
it's good
not
enough. Is what my point is.
I will say that I'm thankful that it what?
World War II. That one wasn't received too well.
I
Yeah.
didn't play it, I don't know.
It was not received well, but it also
Was received well.
No Call of Duty. Okay, every Call of Duty since Ghosts has not been received well. None of them.
I remember when Ghost came out, and I was in high school at the time, and
None of
everyone
them
was
have
like,
been
"It's a horrible
received well,
game."
but all of them have sold incredibly well, and that's all that matters to them as a company, is that their games sell well.
Yep.
They sell well. They continue to get concurrent players. It's really all that.
So start answering more questions.
Senna Live, I think he's back. He asked us last time. Has the button combo for lowering your weapon been decided yet?
No.
It'll probably just be a hotkey. It won't even need to be a button combo for the keyboard, and then
We got a
we'll
lot
figure
of
it out
buttons.
for the- yeah, then we'll figure it out for the
343 has never stated that they will add Master Chief Collection to PC. They've only stated that they've heard everyone loud and clear, and that's
I would
literally what they
say-
said.
People ask about like button combos and stuff like for controllers. We still expect you to have a keyboard on hand as well. The controller is just for the majority of your gameplay if you want to play with a controller.
Or
So
you
like
can
if
use
we
it
add
while
some
yeah.
if we add some complicated stuff for machinima, you better have a keyboard if you're going to do video editing.
If you want to do that, yeah, you just use your keyboard. Press the button right there in front of you.
Yep. But we obviously the gameplay we're playing the game navigating menus. Yeah, control. I think I'll try out a controller. I'm mostly going to use keyboard. It'll be fun. Actually, I haven't tested it yet myself.
They didn't have a choice. They were playing rotation matchmaking, and everyone voted for Halo 4.
I didn't. That's for sure.
Everyone loves that.
Monk voted for, I think.
No.
Blame the coder. Blame him.
Alright, fine, it was me.
I voted for him.
It was me the whole time!
The game, but I voted for it.
What is my screen is just filling up with flashes like Jesus, Mary, and Joseph.
Fuel rod cannon as hard as I can. Watch your language. This is the G server.
I said the Holy Trinity. That's not.
Some games will be available.
Mary and Joseph for the Holy Trinity. Okay.
Oh wait, no, that's wrong. That's not wrong.
Careful
Whoops.
with your theology. This is a quality server.
That was wrong. My bad. Man, I went to Catholic school and I still forgot it. Oops.
Nice.
My mom's gonna hate me.
She's watching the stream right now.
I'm very disappointed in you. Child bean.
Mother Bean. Child
What's
Bean.
the change grenade button?
Jesus, Marty and Biff.
Well, I just used up my other grenade, so I switched. There we go.
Okay. Delete.
Oh.
Delete direction, but
How
I
do
got
you
that.
delete someone else's gameplay?
I mean, we aren't really just gonna limit it to deleting other people's gameplay. You're gonna have to just delete the other people.
Oh.
So Avery Rickard is customizable controls and
Yeah, it's a PC game.
you have presets, but you can also set up whatever you want.
Yep.
I mean, it's a keyboard. Even if we didn't give you the option, there's like
Yeah, you could hack it.
you could do it.
There's
It's,
10 different ways.
you can make any key, any key.
Yeah, there is something positive we could say about Halo 4, and that was the story.
The story, yes.
I agree. Well,
Well, it was positive until some things have been redone, and the impact of said things have been changed.
the A story was good.
Yeah, that part where Cortana
Everything-
invented Windows 10.
Yeah, that part was rough.
Everything involving Cortana in 4 was pretty ace. The Didact
Didact,
trying to get, man, I just, oof.
Yeah.
It was a really cool
Oh.
concept that was executed poorly, and then they killed him off in a comic because Brian Reed didn't want to finish the arc.
I don't know, man. I don't know. They see that the series has, I mean, the series has never had like really strong, like charismatic villains, but it always has had like deep intrigue
damn it.
in
God dang
the politics behind how the characters pull
Yeah.
off each other on the bad guy side. And then you get Halo 4. The bad guy is literally Voldemort Vader. And
Voldemort Vader.
And like, all right, so last time we got a crazy religious, like Scottish Pope priest who is trying to do some stuff and kill everybody in the name of some god that he knows he made up, which is very interesting. And then he causes a civil war among the bad guys, which is very interesting. And then you got the Didact who disagreed with his wife and then got put in timeout. And that's Halo 4.
It was funny because all of the terminals and stuff, they were like, "Oh, it's so deep, it means all this, and this led to this, and this conversation, and this, and this, and that." And I was like, "Dude, don't you pissed off your wife? That was a bad call." Okay.
And then after all that build-up with the terminals in Halo 3, people looking into these characters, looking into what the Prometheans are, looking into who the Didact is or what the Didact is.
Like
You
people
finally
already,
get him, and he's
yeah.
What
And
the
he looks
hell
like
is
he
this dude
walked-
talking about? Says Hong Kong
he
Ho.
looks like
Who knows?
he walked off the. You know what? Exactly. What am I talking about?
Snoke is the Didact.
That's the point. Yes.
So you're telling me
Okay,
that
we got
back-
off on a rant, guys.
back.
We're still taking
Okay,
We're
questions.
talking
here's
about-
the thing though. We're
We're
freaking-
talking about how lame the Didact is as a villain. His name is Learned.
He learned. He definitely learned. Actually, he
I'm
didn't.
hungry af.
He was locked
Learned.
away. He was locked away to learn, and then he didn't learn.
Yeah, his name. He did the exact opposite. You know what? The ISO Didact, the Didact. It doesn't matter. It's over.
Here's a good character in the books if you could stand reading Sawdust for 1,000 pages.
Carlos Boudini
Halo 2 is
asking-
basically the melee of shooters. No, because the game after Halo 2 is also good.
No.
And Brawl is not good.
Ooh.
You just
I'm
alienated a percentage of our fan base there.
Guys,
likes
it's
Brawl?
been confirmed. Twisted Monk is Big Bird. He's
Oh.
wait, he's asking if he'll be in IO1, I think.
Can I
Combos,
ban Big
bro.
Bird?
Can we make a new player model which is Big Bird?
I mean,
As long as he has a hitbox the size of the map.
he sent us
As long
20
as he can,
Bitcoin.
Look, I just want to point out something real quick, guys. That I think everyone went over everyone's heads. Phil Spencer says that Banjo from Banjo-Kazooie can be in Smash because he was on a Nintendo console. He implies that any Xbox characters can be on the Nintendo console if they appear on one. Chief is in Minecraft for the Switch.
Oh,
Master Chief is coming to Brawl, or the new Smash, whatever it's
You
called.
know what I really want?
No.
I just want I
Captain
want
Toad.
Forge from Gears of War 2 in Smash.
I want Captain Toad, and that's not even that outlandish thing of a put in.
you know what? You know, I don't want to play the new Smash.
I never was a fan of Smash to begin with, and I was really it really destroyed my ever actually liking it. In my programming class in high school, when all the kids would do is just get on that stupid TV in the back and start yelling and screaming like a bunch of morons, and being really
Watch the Melee
obnoxious.
documentary, and you'll want to play. It's called the Smash Brothers. Just watch it.
The Super
Guys,
Smash
guys.
Brothers.
Guys,
What?
guys,
What?
Avery Richard has a huge question, alright guys?
Oh god.
Will the
Will the-
Well, the what?
Will the imp?
Well, the imp.
That is his
Dude, will the
question.
imp?
Will the imp?
I'm lost on so many levels.
That's a great one. I don't know, man.
Man.
That's sort of changing up our whole philosophy
I can
here.
We're
infer.
gonna need to have an extensive
Actually,
series of
question,
meetings to discuss this.
Will you guys upgrade to Unity 2018?
Yeah. Well,
Eventually,
but it's stable.
We will usually wait until one feature release behind, so that we can ensure stability of what we're upgrading to, and then we basically clone our repository, clone our project, and import it into.
dang, Church just giving the whole like description about what we do.
Well, yeah. If we clone the project, we put it into a separate branch. We import it into the new version of the software. We well, what does this break? What do we need to rework? And how much work will this update require us to do right now? And just basically, do we wait for it to be a more fully featured update, or do we update now? So sometimes I think at one point we waited like 4 months for a version of Unity 2017. And then we finally updated to the latest, and we're currently like only one behind in 2017. But we're at some point.
Dang, man.
We're gonna pull 2018 and give it a shot in the repo and see what happens. See what it breaks.
It breaks my soul.
Wowzers.
I know.
That was a good description.
That was a great description. The development of the
Can you
milestone.
talk about?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can you talk about any development milestones that the team is proud of? I actually do want to talk about one.
Okay.
Happened today.
Oh yeah, today has been a great day for IO1. No one knows it,
Dude,
but
we got.
woo!
I want to say what it is because it's not a big feature at all.
Yeah, it's not a big
Yeah.
feature at all. But let's just say one
we
thing:
got-
Halo has lacked it
we
for a
got-
while.
We got blood decals, dude.
Yeah, blood. Blood is finally in IO1 in the first. It's the
And they
first.
look good. They look really good.
They do look really freaking good.
Yeah.
There was a decision that we made probably well over a year and a half ago. We said, if we're gonna do blood, we're gonna do it right. It took us a year and a half to get around to doing it, but I think we're finally doing it right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Actually, we'll probably want to save this for like a weekly update, honestly,
Mhm.
when we get more blood fleshed out. But I do want to say that I actually had a calligraphy pen and some watered down India ink, and I actually made some real droplets to use as decals and stuff, and it ended up it looks awesome. It looks stylized because I mean I'm using ink
instead
Also,
of,
it's Halo.
Something that's to scale.
Everything
So,
we
yeah.
do is stylized. Deal with it.
Yeah, like it's like stylized in a really cool way.
It's close enough.
I'm about to sound to be here. Technique that a lot of mangaka
Seriously?
use to make blood happen, where they actually just ink and splash it onto the page, and it has like a really cool, dynamic, directional look to it.
You gotta get the right.
We now have that dynamic, cool blood.
Is Greg's connection having issues on?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm outside. They're watching last movies in the house. Can't do anything about it.
Okay.
Duquesne asked, are we converting the entire game into Halo Kart?
Is this actually
We
Duquesne?
could.
No,
Yeah, it was actually Duquesne.
No, they did.
never.
Will active camo fade when you run, or will it be like Halo 3?
I like Halo 3 because that was a stupid
Like Halo
decision.
3, it sucks when it fades when you run. It's like there's no point to it.
Yeah, there's no point picking up something that kind of gives you become overpowered for a second.
Soonest we can see gameplay, soon TM.
Soon TM.
That's
We could
soonest.
pull. We could pull ISIS and rain faster while you move. But
ISIS. I heard something about ISIS. That's about it.
Uh-oh.
That's all
I said crisis.
I got. Oh.
Could pull a crisis and make it drain faster while you're moving.
Thanks, Duquesne. Loved your rating. 10 out of 10.
He said 0 out of 10.
Well, I know. That's why I gave him a 10 out of
How
10.
bad is this?
Oh, you gave his rating.
You gotta fight hate with love. That's how it works.
It's
guess
just
it's that bad.
it's just called Glass, not Project Glass.
Are you against El Dorito? No, but Microsoft is.
A lot of people like to compare us to them. I would really say read up more about both projects. Very different.
Yeah, they're a mod. We were a full game.
We talked
I
a
would-
lot about it earlier. We kind of ranted about extensive differences. So to avoid doing that again, I'm just going to say go to installation01.org, read the weekly updates. You'll see we're going for something quite a bit different.
Read the weekly updates.
It's
There's
not
there's
a good-
actual ones.
For either project. Yeah, it's not a fair comparison.
Yeah, no
to
fair
be made
comparison.
for either project. If we can just leave it at that.
Mm-hmm.
Expect to be an IO1.
Clutchy Duck. You just wreck your house in the main base.
Yes. I want the Spectre.
Yeah, Spectre is a cool
I
gun.
also want the Spectre.
Everyone knows that the Covenant was at their best in Halo 2, so
Plot twist: Big Bird runs ISIS. Well, you said you were Big Bird earlier, so that
Oh.
we need the FBI in here.
quickly.
I know, right? Doesn't this look just like Halo 3?
Burt Macklin on the job.
No day. Or day.
Yeah,
Isn't it crazy?
We're actually cloning Halo 3, guys.
Yeah, guys.
yeah,
we
this is
We,
installation
we really want you to play a 10-year-old game.
It's over. It's old
It's
now.
it's 11 years
Yeah.
old. Pete.
People will try to buy it.
What?
It's 11 years old.
Can you add
Technically,
combos to
no.
customs
Still
Burger King Racing? No.
I mean, you want to come onto the
Someone say
project
Burger
and
King?
build a Burger
He
King
said
variant.
BKR, I'm assuming that means Burger
Yeah,
King.
yeah.
You
I
want
mean-
some Burger King?
You want to
Burger
create
King,
a
full
Burger
let
King, Burger King variant of the Warthog? Sure. Just join the
Can
team.
you
Burger King
make
foot
Spartans,
lettuce.
can you make Spartans crawl on the wall like flies? What the heck?
Will you use the Halo track soundtrack or make your own? Well, I don't know if you've been listening to the stream, but there's been a Halo track in the background.
Ooh,
That
threw
has been made by
grenade. I am
Jeffette.
disappointed, man.
Jeffette is our soundtrack dude, our
We
composer,
have in
our man.
Spartans one soundtrack.
Soundtrack.
Yes, we have a soundtrack. I mean, you know,
It's all on YouTube too.
I think we should just close the YouTube and see what happens because I feel like people are so misinformed. Move over.
How did you trademark Soon?
Oh, wait, was that your
well,
mark?
Yep.
You just say it enough.
You just
Mm,
killed your
government.
programmer.
You wouldn't move. I got
Did you
mad.
betray somebody again?
I was just trying to save you, man.
Oh,
Betrayed somebody again?
I just I threw it whatever grenade I had in my inventory at the time. It happened to be a sticky type.
Privilege.
Yeah, crosshair is classhead. Sound like Matthew
Crosshairs
Lake.
will always be centered.
It's a PC game, it's not a console game.
Yeah, we're not plebs.
So we're moving all the stuff that's for consoles.
Marty has heard our tracks. I'm pretty dang sure. We also met Marty, so yeah, there's that.
He's a cool guy.
And if you don't know that, you should follow our Twitter.
He's a cool guy, he doesn't afraid of anything.
Yeah.
No, that's Halo.
So someone said is
Halo's
infection
a
in
cool
the
guy.
game?
It doesn't
What was that, Monk? I couldn't hear you.
Is infection in the game, and if so, will there be different models for infected, like in Halo 2 Anniversary?
Have you
Yes.
seen our concept art?
Have you haven't been
There's a-
following us?
There's another,
God, guys.
there's another post with concept art for infected.
We literally just posted the
Like this last Saturday.
Essentially, what we're getting at, guys, especially you in the YouTube chat, we have a website, installation01.org. You
Yeah.
should,
Good night, Strafe
you really
Gaming.
should put it on your bookmarks toolbar. Set a reminder every late Saturday or Sunday morning to read.
Just
follow
because
us on
honestly,
Twitter.
most of the questions we get are stuff which has been answered by either a weekly update, a FAQ that we've posted on the site, or even just like an interview or a post of some kind.
And we love answering these questions. It's not a big deal. It's just you could really get a lot more juicy info from the weekly updates.
Yeah, that's true.
Because we include a lot more detail in those, whereas in this kind of format Q&A, we're trying to answer as many questions as possible and also rant because ranting's fun.
Yeah.
Will the plasma pistol
We're not
disable
gonna ask
shield?
prolific, famous artists to work for us for free.
Yep.
We're gonna make people famous, and then they'll be too famous to work for us.
Exactly.
And then we
If you want to know what Halo 3 Anniversary would look like, look at everything that Yoris has made.
Yeah.
I think we posted some of his Forge assets.
I guess they're gonna be happy then.
Yeah.
We've got him almost exclusively working on our UNSC palette.
Oh, he's so good.
He's so good. The moisture in the air is just ripe.
No, Bean. That's not.
Yes.
What's
Taste
happening?
it in the air.
I don't like it. I don't know what's
Yeah.
happening, Monk, and I
Will
don't like it.
Forge be like Far Cry 5 with scripting? That's probably too advanced, to be honest.
Do you mean like, is that like AI?
Honestly,
thing?
Far
we
Cry
would love-
5, like,
I mean, it will,
customization is ridiculous.
so I think
we would
Isaac-
love for our Forge to just straight up be like the same level editing tools we're using to make levels now. But that how far we allow people to go and how much support we can
Thank you,
give.
Duquesne. I believe in you.
I am like so obsessed with Forge, and whoever that is, I'm gonna try my hardest. Personally, everyone else will try too. But I just want to let you know,
Duquesne 23, he's a prolific forger. He's one of the big guys. He's made a lot of
He's
made lot of maps and
He's a
things
community
for the-
cartographer for Halo 5.
Yeah,
Yeet.
yeah, we
Point is-
got big boys that love us.
We gonna make it happen. That's the point.
our Forge is gonna be sweet. But I think Isaac mentioned we're gonna work our way up to Halo 5 levels of Forge and above, hopefully.
Yeah.
About to infinity and beyond.
We can't just flip a switch and have Halo 5 Forge. It's got to be done.
Did you say
Um,
the Switch?
We can't just port Halo Switch.
Yeah, you
I
can't.
mean, I guess you could port it to the mobile. Am I right?
I need to relearn how to play Narrows. God.
That's up to
Narrows confirmed to not be
Microsoft
an IL-1 now.
mobile
Sorry.
devices doing well. Because you know it would be a Microsoft mobile exclusive if they did.
You know-
Game Cheat is a modder, not a forger. So I don't know
Yeah.
what he would have fun with in in our Forge.
I just realized our frequently asked questions. It says that elites will be treated equally.
Oh.
Yeah, I put that there.
Well, that would be if we put them in casual playlists, because then, yeah, you would have equal treatment, right? Wouldn't that be what the answer was?
No, I'm pretty sure their hitbox is bigger.
Yeah,
Add
they're
the
hitboxes
elephant
are
from
bigger,
Halo
but-
3.
The question is
Alright,
pertaining. The question
Tim,
is.
I don't think you're in any position to be making demands like that, Tim.
There's
Tim, you were the
balancing.
guy who
Alright,
thought who
Tim.
didn't even know if we had weapons.
Just coming up saying, make elephant. You know what?
Make
You know what,
elephant.
you? No. We won't.
Oh,
Just found out that we have weapons, and now you think we're gonna build the elephant?
The point is that
Tim.
for background elites, there's balancing considerations to be made, and we haven't honestly gotten them. In
So the answer is we're not gonna
playable
balance them,
enough
'cause
state that
why?
that we can actually balance that yet. So, well, if people ask us about gameplay questions about how elites play, well, they don't really play right now.
They play in your heart.
I admitted earlier we're still in the design phase. We got a shit ton to do.
Language.
Heck ton, crap ton.
Christian server.
Gosh darn it.
I'm turning it into a mini church.
We have a Satan ton.
Me and Church are pretty similar.
Yep, West Coast Church.
Yeah, you're definitely
We have
you're
a-
west. You're
now
west.
you're desert. Now you're desert church though.
Desert Eagle Church.
I'm still West Coast.
Nope, I shot my Desert Eagle today.
Desert
Still in the
church.
Pacific time zone.
Wait, church, how did you
And
shot?
funny you
How'd you
can-
shoot your Desert Eagle if you're on a college
Yeah.
campus?
No, I was home today.
Oh.
America.
No,
Also-
don't say that.
This is Germany.
I'm actually. I have a
This is
game.
Germany.
I can't have
This is
weapons on
America.
my campus if I'm
Let's change the
registered
subject.
with them.
This is Germany.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was asking. I was like, why did he have a Desert Eagle on campus?
No, as in it's permitted if I have my concealed carry.
Attaboy.
Valve
What
time.
is-
No, we
wait,
run
what's
on
permitted?
time.
Concealed carry is permitted on my campus.
Oh, same here.
Yeah.
I don't work for them.
What's a campus?
What's a,
I mean, I don't
what's a
work for
game?
school.
My
Hey,
school.
no, I'm sorry, man. Why?
This guy's name is
We'll
Big
have a
Tanks
fucking
Balls.
Playable
Well-
grenade. Now that's
Ram range.
I love
Do not bring
playable
Ram Ranch
grenades.
into the stream. These people can't handle Ram Ranch.
We probably should not play that song.
What do you mean probably? We definitely should play that.
No, we probably should not. Greg.
Yeah, right, you're right. Nobody look up. No. Mm.
No, look up Ram Ranch, but we're not going to play it for you.
Look up Halo, and you'll find.
While watching Halo. let's listen
Halo.
to Ram Ranch.
Do you guys use Unity
Use
Pro?
Unity Pro.
Contrary to popular
Nope,
belief,
no
no.
reason.
Nope, no reason. Literally no
you
reason
have to
anymore.
pay for like 10 seats. It'd be horrible.
Yeah, it'd be bad.
Also, Unity Pro, there's no difference really, right?
Not anymore.
No.
Unity
Or you could do what all
Pretty much the
what all
only
indie
the
companies
only
do.
difference is they require you to have the Unity splash screen. But that's it.
Yeah, we don't. We're not really picky about having the Unity splash screen.
We were planning on having that anyway. If anything, we really like Unity seeing.
We
our
really
projects
like
and
Unity.
being highlighted. Yeah. And being highlighted.
Zach,
Not
you
Assassin's
should-
Creed.
You should, in tweets, tell Unity that they're awesome.
They won't notice us.
How about we just create an awesome game and they'll think we're awesome anyway?
Yeah, yeah. How about that?
Too much work. Too much work.
Everybody that's
I love
watching
Halo
this
3's
stream,
Ragdolls, guys.
tweet at Unity right now.
No, don't do it.
No. Will ping and population counts be listed in the game? Train.
Yeah.
Train.
Yeah.
Yes.
It
Alright.
already is.
Alright, it already is.
It's in the launcher right now. It lists the population.
Q&A's over. Q&A's over, guys. Good night.
No, you.
No, you. The
Q&A
best
machine,
comeback.
bro.
Playable ODSTs and Marines. Well, there's ODST armor.
You could role play. I
You
guess.
can role play.
Yeah.
Change the custom options.
I would like
so
to
you
have
no
a.
feelings.
I would like to have a Marine inspired armor set, but I mean, there's not going to be an exposed face or anything.
Or if there is, it's gonna be no face. Or we'll just stick the skull in there.
Will there be
No, it's
Oh,
gonna
that'd be
be
cool.
Danielle the cosplayer.
All right, we tighten up, boys. Stay as a group. Let's not get messed up. Let's take the center.
Master Chef.
I wouldn't mind, like, later down the line, as in, like, in 2 years, having like an actual customizable head.
I wouldn't mind in 2 years if we had a game.
Yeah.
Okay. Salt joke.
Wait, is it releasing on a platform at all? Are you implying that a PC is not a platform and that the Mac
Dang.
and the Linux is not a platform?
Do
Like,
you
come on.
enjoy standing on your PC?
I do actually personally.
Just a desktop download? Come
I think
on,
the real
man.
person we should blame here for this game was Monk, because with them 3 kills,
Hey, look, the man codes. We don't pay.
Doesn't
him
mean
to
he can
Halo.
play.
Oh wait, we
No,
don't pay him to code either.
We don't
I was
pay anyone
I've been
to
just
do anything.
watching the comment feed.
he must be programming a lot right now.
We tried paying Bean, but
I
then
was
he was just
programming
too
before
bad at
I
Halo.
jumped in Halo.
Was it IL1
a
programming?
release platform?
Yes.
Okay,
course.
so we have our own launcher that you will eventually be able to acquire through our website, but we're not going to be releasing from Steam or anything like that.
No, that'd be
Because that would be-
suicide.
that would be 1, illegal, and 2, expensive.
Yeah.
So
I'm very expensive.
Boom Headshot 1006 from YouTube. I think this is in the frequently asked questions, but there's no microtransactions.
I am a microtransactions.
All right. Okay. Huge questions that are being asked. I kind of can't believe it's still being asked, but I got answers for you here. We are a fan game. All right. Therefore, no console releases, no money in hands, no being based on paid platforms. We cannot do that. It's like asking Instant kids to pay taxes. It's ridiculous. Don't do that.
Falcon SRT, there's going to be new maps or just maps remade. There's going to be a mix. They said earlier 50-50, right? That's what you guys said?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I just want to point this out real quick. This will be probably the last game because it's 12:30.
Oh dear gosh, I have PT in the morning. Kill me.
Yeah. So I know some of us need to sleep, and I'm very hungry right now. So, yeah.
Wanted to do some more programming, too.
Yeah, I gotta make sure Monk keeps coding the game, or else there's no alpha.
Won't say on what?
What?
Hmm.
Oh, won't say on what indeed.
There is a for loop involved.
Oh, I already know what he's working on because I can see his branches. So, haha.
Just
Yeah.
What is a game?
what is a man?
A woman.
Oh.
What is hack?
What is a man but a miserable pile of
Pile.
man?
High ground, easily, the best map.
This is my favorite map in Halo 3, so this is a good way to end the night.
It's over, Anakin.
Watch
I
us
have
lose.
the ground.
I've never heard
over,
of someone from the
Anakin.
Halo
I have
3
the
dev
ground.
team, the Halo 3 dev team called ISO Gi High
ISOGI.
to work on our map
It's
design.
over, Anakin. I have the ground.
Guys, I think we should not have the cowboy cat emblem simply to make sure
And-
make Duquesne not be able to play the game properly. They won't be
You
ever.
got a cowboy cat helmet, Duquesne.
You know what's crazy? It's like, remember what the pistol in Halo 4 looks like, and then you pull out the pistol in Halo 3.
And you realize how much better it is. Yes.
It's so good.
Yeah. Actually, Halo 3's pistol is like one of my
guys-
favorite designs pistols.
Yeah.
It's a nice blend of Halo 1.
Did you guys hear what I said?
What?
Because I said something kind of big there.
What'd you say?
I said, how about a cowboy cat helmet?
Oh,
Ooh.
we don't take memes on this server, this Christian server.
Yeah, we do.
How about a helmet that's just Duquesne's face? There's plenty of reference images out there.
I mean, we already did that with Bean, so I
Yeah.
don't really see the issue.
I am the issue. We must eliminate me.
We got sniper. Did one of you not grab it? We
I
just
grabbed
spawned.
it.
We spawned down there.
No, I grabbed it.
We spawned down here!
What?
What?
How would you suggest it, fan? But I assume you can't run any marketing campaigns.
Oh, we can
How
run
about we
marketing
just talk
campaigns.
About it, honestly. You can like every time we put out a weekly update, we put it up on our Twitter, so you can retweet that.
Yep,
You
retweet
can,
it, share it, love it.
rep us anywhere. you can bring us up in random conversation.
Your
Honestly,
VFX
Uh,
artist friends.
We don't really have any. Yeah, we don't have any merchant. If you have any FX artist friends who wouldn't mind having some sort of like, I don't know, some sort of celebrity boost, working on a big
Honestly,
project
like-
like this.
social media and word of mouth are our
Please.
primary.
Could you get Ninja? Thanks.
There are two primary methods of advertisement, and we take all of that that we can get.
There is only one form of advertisement, and it's literal memes. It works every time. Companies should adopt it more.
It's bean memes is what
You
it
think
is.
I'm kidding, but huh, you're mistaken.
I just realized our mistake though. We voted to play on high ground ARs.
Yeah, but high ground AR is actually a good starting weapon in Halo
It's
3
over, Anakin. I have the high ground.
because it actually makes you work for the battle rifle. And as much as people love BR starts, I don't really like getting BR shot at across the map every 2 seconds.
I do.
I enjoy being BR shotted. I don't know what you're talking about.
God dang it!
So, Boom Headshot again with a question that could be answered by looking at our website about specs, PC specs, running the game
Yep.
we have. Right now, just estimations, but since we're, it's pre-alpha,
Yeah, I got your specs right here. If you can run games at a decent frame rate right now, you can run it at a decent frame rate. If you can't, maybe you should buy a real computer. Wow.
Oh,
Ah,
And we are doing our best to optimize, you know, to be fairly playable. But yeah, you play current
And
games.
this is we're making this in Unity, which is a super lightweight engine. So
yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
it's really gonna.
You
It's,
should know how
still-
well your computer games.
They have Invis Sniper. Watch out, Macintosh.
I don't know how specs help you with anything. Because then people ask me, does this work anyways? Even though
You're dying for installation 1. You need to see a doctor about that.
You may have problems.
Breathing with cheeseburgers.
What?
It's true. The Lord has
I
spoken.
mean, what?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I think we definitely need to wrap it up after this game. We're all
Yeah,
good.
Bean's getting tired.
Bean's getting tired. He starts saying things when he's
When
tired.
he just starts saying words that don't actually mean anything or make any sense whatsoever, that's when you know it's time to.
Also,
it's time to
we are losing on high ground.
Not for long.
So like, oh, not for long, you say?
Oh, the guy who asked for specs has two 1080 Ti.
Why would you ask for specs if
Why are
you...
you asking for specs?
God! Okay.
Yeah.
Time to break my
He's asking
controller.
about the process. Like, is interested in
Guys, my back is literally breaking because I had to hold you all. Let me hit the sniper. Wow. Wow.
I don't know
One
about
who
that.
voted for high ground with no.
Ooh, see that headshot right there?
I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it.
That's what programmers do. They sometimes get kills. And oh, I'm about to die. Shit. Shoot.
I now have a hard connection to the router.
As
Hard.
opposed to a soft connection.
That guy missed a rocket launcher shot. What a
As opposed to
pleb.
Wi-Fi.
A soft connection, yes. A nice firm connection.
Do you like a firm buttocks? I don't.
At
I
least
don't-
their teammate killing bastards. So I mean, hey.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
The way I know that is because Bean sometimes team kills.
Bean often team kills.
I do
Good
not
question,
often. I
actually.
accidentally.
So if Wi-Fi means wireless
Alright,
fidelity,
hey,
and
Greg.
wait, what does it mean?
That doesn't stand for anything.
It doesn't stand for anything.
No, it's just called Wi-Fi.
Oh, it's called Wi-Fi based. Like,
Greg is
still play on
awfully
Hi-Fi.
loud right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's because I'm used to you guys talking over me all the time, and I'm compensating.
Oh, really?
Mostly the pings. I think.
The servers for IO1 will never be shut down. It will live on in memories forever.
As long,
Yes.
as, I,
Those
as long as I
servers.
keep paying the bills, yes.
As long as we keep paying the bills, so.
No, as long as I keep paying the bills.
No, it's church specifically pays the bill.
Yeah, it's true.
I just let our domain expire, so it's not looking too good.
Did you actually?
Yeah,
BG.net
Benji.net.
expired, yeah.
No. Did we get it back?
Yeah.
Okay,
Had to pay
good. Great.
$13.
Alright, we're 10 points behind. Come on. We're gonna win this game for the fans.
You're not here for that, church?
No, he wasn't.
It was funny. I was literally thinking about it yesterday. I was like, I should probably check Name Cheap. I bet something's about to expire soon, and then it expired today.
It's like he has second pre-nation. What the heck?
I've just been a web developer for that long. It's ingrained. It's been about a year. Oh, there he goes.
Ah. Boom goes the kafuzzle.
Are installation01.org and .net on auto renew? Do you know?
Probably get on that.
Probably should.
They're not under the account I have access to. So, hopefully
It's
church
time.
is paying for that.
He's not.
Which one? What am I paying for?
Installation01.org and .net.
Bean,
Nope,
whose back
I
is breaking,
am not,
Terry?
in fact.
Mine in a second.
So those will probably expire at some point because I don't have access to it.
Ooh, okay, that needs to be a call that we need to have after this then.
Yeah, probably.
No I1 business on stream, boys.
Oh, actually, hold up. Let me
They got a
let me
brute
look.
shot
I'm
inside
pretty
the base.
sure. I'm pretty
Good.
sure I do have those.
Pretty sure they're yours, yeah.
Yeah, one sec. That's a good
Come
call.
on. Got two.
I just found out we own .net. Actually, the other day I was like, do we own .net? And I typed it in and it redirected.
Don't die, boys. We can win.
If only the strongest will survive.
I bought
Darn.
io1.co, so we have a short URL.
Ah, one death.
We used to have
No
we used
deaths.
to have io1.io.
Play defensively, no
Super
push.
cool.
No, it was super silly.
Okay, no,
He had them all around me. That was the game.
No,
I.O.1.
Bean, you got carried by 2 of your.
I was leading the round. Excuse me.
Pretty sure I was leading
yeah,
the round.
I own and am paying for installation of one.org.
Who's .net?
I have no earthly idea.
Yes, we are very distracted because we're tired and the stream is ending. So
I still think we should just move to halo.bng.net.
hey, that sounds cool.
Hey guys, it's been a great stream.
Yes.
We got kind of goofy at the end here.
Yes. It
Glad
was a
to answer lot of your
fantastic stream.
questions.
It
I
didn't
just
die.
disabled auto renew to make sure we don't lose that.
The stability.
I.O.1 is cancelled.
Yo,
No.
Death, I'll be playing with you soon. Gotta go take a short break though.
But yeah, guys, thank you all for coming tonight. It was fantastic. We got a lot of people come on in, and hopefully we answered a lot of your questions, and hopefully the scroll bar answered your questions as well, if you read it. I'm glad you got the Bean memes you needed. We'll probably do something again the next month, you know.
I'm just gonna say, stay active. Follow us
Yeah.
on all social media.
Stay
and
active.
Make sure you have a account on the website. Make sure you have one.
Make sure you have an account.
Also join the Discord.
Join the Discord.
Yeah, join the Discord. That
Good
counts as
idea.
social media. Installation zero, or it's discord.gg/installation01, right?
Discord
Yep.
is not social media.
Oh, I don't know. I think
it's
it has
getting
one
close.
almost.
It's getting close to it.
Anyways, thank you all for joining us. Have a blessed evening.
Don't let your memes be drained.
Dating simulator
Exactly.
soon.